is just sitting there staring at me. I click the button and nothing happens. It's supposed to happen. All right, looks like the Streamlabs is moving up and down. Oh, dome. Oh, look at that. Streamlabs is, PodTrack working up and down. Streamlabs side to side. I got to tell you, it's an exciting day. Why? Well, because you're here with me. And if you're here and I'm here, isn't it our time, Mr. Hand? I think we should all start with a drink. I don't know if we can or not. We have to. Did we get permission? Did anybody get permission to drink yet? Gen X Mom, did anybody give us permission to drink?
I have not seen it. No, not yet.
God.
I've seen Handsomes.
I'll go look it up. Let me just look it up myself. Let's jump over to...
Danny H. raised a glass.
All right. Well, Danny H. is always... Okay, that's really not saying much. I love Danny H. But Danny H. always has a glass in his hand. I mean, he's ready. You could get him at 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Do we have permission to drink? Danny H. will raise a glass and go, of course. He's right there. No.
John Jensen has a coffee cup up.
Well, John, that almost constitutes... Well, you might have a little hooch hidden in there. You never know. I've seen old-timers put some hooch in their coffee. But let's check with the person that matters. If you're not going to give me verbal consent, I'm going to have to look. And let's check in with the Sun Valley Fox, bright and shiny out of Minden, Nevada. Oh, look at that right there. There's the Sun Valley Fox with his Bottom of the Glass Nation shot glass. Do you have your shot glass? Do you guys have your numbered shot glass? Yeah, only a few made. Only great moderators right now are standing by to take your order. You just got to put the thing on the screen. You can go link yourself. We're almost out of those. So once we get to 100, we're done. I think we got like 9 left, and then you don't get any more. But this right here, the Sun Valley Fox has his. Look at that right there. That is a $1.2 million view that can only be found if you rode a Conestoga wagon in 1863 to Minden, Nevada, and pounded stakes in the ground. He was actually, I heard rumor that the Sun Valley Fox was part of the Oklahoma Sooners. Remember, they all got on the big line and took off so they could all stake their own claim. And he made it all the way to Nevada. And finally, St. Donna said, okay, fucking stop. Just pick a spot, will you? We're not climbing those mountains. Not one more goddamn mountain range. And so she convinced him to drive his stakes in the ground. And it's roughly 140 years later, here we are. And he's got a great view. And he's got his whiskey. He's got his hooch, so we can get going on that. And that's important. I think it's all important to raise the glass at the right time. When the Sun Valley Fox gives us permission, we can all begin to drink. Now, it's only been 4 years. I'm going to take a drink with you, folks, because it's time for you guys to put the cat out, let the dog in, close the blinds, sit back with your adult beverage, and let's start going. Why? Well, cats don't seem to like the program too much. They go out. Dogs love the show. They can come in. But it's been 4 years of training my beautiful wife. When I start drinking, we have dead air unless she begins talking. So hopefully there's some birthdays to go around or something between the sheets. We'll explain the sheets in a minute, but this is to you guys. Let's kick this pig. This one's going to be a fun night. There's some call-in stuff coming, baby. Here we go.
We have to say happy birthday to our very own Michael Dawson. He celebrated his birthday yesterday on Thanksgiving. I don't know if he's in chat on YouTube or Facebook.
Michael Dawson has been around since the dawn of time. And when we were signing up for platforms 4 years ago, the kid had us on TikTok, and there was Michael Dawson. And then all of a sudden we're like, well, we should try to be on YouTube. So we logged in, we made a YouTube account. Boom! 30 seconds later, Michael Dawson says, hey, you guys are on YouTube? I mean, he got there that quick. Same thing with Facebook. We signed in on Facebook, and boom, he was the first one. A year later, we got onto Rumble, and I'm telling you, it wasn't even a minute. We were on Rumble, just signing up, created the account, and boom, he types in, hey, how's everybody doing? You guys are on Rumble now? That guy he greeted us at every door. If there's ever a thing, if there's ever a show like the Gate, Barbarians at the Gate, there's got to be some nice version of that for Michael Dawson. Truck drivers at the gate, because he was right there every time. We thanks Mike for that a ton. Happy birthday, Michael Dawson. What else you got there, sweetie?
I have the Disney Kid, member for 30 months tonight on YouTube. Best bar ever with handsome general and lovely queen, practically perfect in every way.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not so sure I agree with that, but that's one. Did that one handsome for me or two?
Oh, you had Mighty, a lot of them, a lot.
So I've got my 4 handsomes. We cannot start the show until someone calls me handsome 4 times.
Yes,
I'd rather it not be one person calling me handsome 4 times. I'd rather it be 4 different handsomes from 4 different... my ego needs to be stroked. The show doesn't work at
Christina
all.
Dvorak gave you a handsome.
Well, Christina, she always calls me handsome.
I'm sure there were more if I go back
up
there.
Well, if you just tell me there was 4, we can begin. All right,
yeah, we can begin. Go ahead.
Just so you guys are familiar, if you don't know what the program is, this is Gen X Talks. This is Gen X Talks live stream. I'm not sure what the difference is between a podcast you do live and a live stream. So I don't call it a podcast, only because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm making this whole thing up as we go along, and it really doesn't matter because no one's keeping score, and the points don't matter anyway. However, the point I'm trying to get across to you is that I'm not sure how to address you as an audience, but I will tell you this. We're on a bunch of platforms right now. We're on 2 Facebook pages, and I think TikTok, and I think Rumble, and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, what happens is on all those pages, there are moderators. Yeah, Gen XF has moderators over there, and you guys can see a moderator. And if you say something clever and witty and kind and nice or hateful and mean, might be kind of hard for you to find something to say that's hateful, but if you do, our moderators copy and paste that. They take your comment and they put it in Google Sheets, which my wife, which she's to my left, your right, and she's over there between the sheets, which is right where I want my wife anyway, reading, which is not really what I want her doing between the sheets, but that's what we're all stuck with. So she's reading between the sheets tonight, things you guys write. So you got to stick around. If you say something and you wait 30 seconds and I don't get to it, well, if I'm looking here, I can't read what's going on over there. You follow? If I'm doing a show here and I'm looking, I can't read what's going on there. So the Gen X Talks live stream is brought to you on KGXT Studios, 200 feet below occupied California in the Salton Sea of the desert of California. And I just lied right there because I don't really want you guys to know where I'm at. And it's true that we're in California and that we are 200 feet below occupied territory, but we're not at the Salton Sea. That's really smelly down there if you guys have been down that way. I want to go again, but not for the smell. Anyway, so we got a big show to do tonight. We got a lot of stuff to cover. I want to talk about something with your family first. Gen X Mom, if that's okay.
With my family.
With your family. Now,
Have
notice
at it.
I said your family, even though we're married. I didn't say...
Yeah, it's part of your family, too.
No, only by marriage.
Oh, so I can say that about your family.
I wish you would, because they like you better than me. I would beg for you to create some distance between your family and mine. I wish you would, because my family just fawns over you. They forget me. So if you want to do that, you go right ahead. All right.
Okay.
So, tell me, let's get a little background here, because this is for your dancing and listening pleasure of the audience. You guys know we participated in what was the All-Star Bowling event. I guess it was about a month and a half ago, down near Long Beach,
yes,
California. And it was California Angels had their hot shot catcher, Logan Ohape, and he brought some of his all-star buddies, and there was other people there. And we did an in-person event, and it was more they were the celebrities. We were just kind of walking around, pretending to be funny and happy and charming and kind and witty. But we did do some really great interviews. We got some people off into the interview corner, and so we have some one-on-one exclusive stuff. In fact, I haven't even shared it with anybody yet. I've probably got 2 hours of interviews that I haven't even put out there. Anyway, so tell me about your nephew, Matty.
What do you want to know about him?
Tell the audience about his deal with wanting to be he's collecting
memorabilia addiction.
And you're on the camera now, so go ahead.
Well, that all started because of my brother, the Sun Valley Fox. He had a baseball addiction, and then he passed it on to his son, Matty. Now, Matty has a collection going, and he's now in his 40s, I believe.
And it's a big baseball. It's not just baseball cards.
No.
It's all sorts of stuff, right?
Yes, all kinds of memorabilia. And he's now passing his collection, we'll say that in quotes, to his son, Easton.
So here's what was funny. When I'm listening to the story, I was in Minden, Nevada one time, as you do. Was wandering through, and the family was telling the story about how Maddie's got this collection, and Maddie's got this collection, and then you hear Maddie say, "Oh, it's not for me. I'm not really. I'm into it, but I'm doing this for my son." Isn't that the way that goes?
Yes.
Wow, way to contribute. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's all you've got there.
I'm reading as I'm listening.
I'm trying to get out of you the story here on how, because I don't know the whole story, but there's some twist where Maddie's talking about he's really doing all this for Easton.
Yes.
Yet everything he's got is for him.
Well, sort of. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff, but he's starting to get stuff for Easton, supposedly.
Yeah, well,
that's what he's saying.
So here's the gig, and I thought this was funny. So we're down there, and Maddie gave you a baseball card to have signed. You got Logan to sign it, and got a couple pictures taken. Everything was good there. But then when it was starting to wind down and be over with, I went and bought one of those baseball bats, and I went to Logan, and I said, "Look, here's Maddie's gig. He's collecting all this stuff, and he's now pretending he's not spending all this crazy amount of money in collection. He's pushing it off on his son. No, it's just for my son. It's not for me. I mean, I'm interested, but it's not. It's for Easton. His son, his name is Easton.
Like the bat.
Like the baseball bat. If that gives you any clue, how in tune he is with this. So I hear about this, and I went to Logan Ohabe, the catcher for the Angels, and I said, "Look, how about if you sign a little note on here, and at the end of it, you make sure you address it to Easton and not to his dad." Because I want to present this I want the bat to be presented in some way where, hey, we know how into baseball you are. We know how into autographs and signatures and memorabilia, and build the whole thing up to where he's just, yes, give me the fucking bat. Give me the bat. And then when we hand it to him, it's in his son's name. And say, well, wait a second. I thought this was for your son. You've been telling everybody in the family for years now, this is for your son. It's not really for you. You're passing it along. So what's the big deal? Your son got a bat, you got dick. That's what I was trying to go for there. So I'm not. Is that pretty accurate? Am I accurate on the story?
Yes, you are accurate.
Okay.
Yes.
So apparently the Sun Valley Fox gave him the bat today with the big presentation and the story. And then as he's handing it to him, he turned and handed it to Easton and said, "Sorry, Matty, it's not your bat." And I guess the little kid just he was having a good time with that and thought that was great. I just want you guys to know the lengths that I go to as the general to try to fit in, I try to find the key players as in-laws and get in good with them. Not so much the Sun Valley Fox, lots St. Donna. Not so much Maddie, lots with the kid Easton. See, I know where my bread is buttered. So just let you guys know, I took the opportunity to do the right thing. The kid now has the signed bat. Every one of you would have done the same thing. Shut up. Don't give me any shit about it.
But wait, the Aunt Mary gets nothing? I brought you into this marriage. I brought you into this family.
Look, I'm just trying to negotiate my way through it. Okay, you brought me into this marriage. You dropped me off in Minden, Nevada. There's landmines that need to be negotiated here.
Oh,
so I'm trying my best to fit in and get along. I thought just putting one right in Maddie's face like that, but yet handing a nice one to Easton. I thought that'd be a good way to go.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just who knows? We'll see how this plays out the next time I'm in Minden, Nevada. All right. Okay. We gotta head back up there sometime for that $1.2 million view. All right. What else you got? Anything before we get going? So I got a show to do here.
Let me just check. Sean MacArthur on Facebook. Here are some stars for you and the wife. Hope you guys had a great holiday. Mine was awesome. 200 stars on Facebook. The man they called Jay, member for 30 months today on YouTube. You're not drunk if you can't lie on the floor without holding on. Best bar ever.
You're not drunk if you can't
lie on the floor without holding on.
That's more paranoia. The room is tilting. You feel like you're on the floor of the Titanic sliding towards the big propeller.
John Morgan, $5 on YouTube. It's not Biden's inflation economy anymore. Trump's economy will only require 3 handsomes.
Oh. Yes, officially. That's right. Good point there. Well played, sir. That's right. When Trump takes over, I will only be requiring 3 handsome generals before we begin the program, not the usual 4. I like that. That's a nice play there. All right. What else you got? Anything?
Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. I took a nap today. The last comment is Perfect Storm Gaming said, "Hey guys, thanks again for taking the time and coming on Wednesday night. That was awesome." So
we were did an interview, a podcast interview with Perfect Storm Gaming. They were nice enough to have the kid and I on for an hour, and it was a lot of fun with those guys. Learned some interesting stuff about them. It's on our website. You just got to go click the link, and you can go listen in and participate along. I believe it or not, I was the more rational one of the group. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe. I was the more normalized one of the group. I was the more calm, relatable one in the group. So you can imagine what this band of misfits is like if I get in there and the general's the most normal guy in the room. Well, we got problems then. All right, so that's how that went. Thank you for having us on. It was a lot of fun. Now, are you done there? You done?
I am.
All right.
I am done.
We have a show to get to, believe it or not. There's actually some stuff to write down. We'll get to the call-in portion later. Now, I know there are 2 women out there, if they're watching, they might be with their families tonight, so I don't know. But there are 2 women that'll be chomping at the bit and that will give me the lecture of my life if they don't get in calling. And that's St. Donna and Christine Matlock, who, of course, is married to Ben Matlock.
Never lost a case.
Never lost a case. I don't know if Ben's going to watch, but I know if Christine's got an extra half hour, she's going to try to get in.
We also have a new $2 whore tonight.
we do have a new $2 whore tonight. That means any of you on YouTube that donate $2 to the Super Chats, there will be one of you guys, a face of one of you falls in the jar. And if you pay the $2, that is our $2 whore. I shouldn't have picked this particular $2 whore, knowing who's watching now. This is probably not a good way. Oh, well, I fucked up the whole in-law thing now. Guess that's over. Oh, well, we'll find new relatives soon. Okay, so we got some bills to pay. You guys got to remember some stuff.
Oh, I know something else. Your buddy Frank Blee is here. He hasn't been here for a while, but
Blee
on YouTube.
from New Mexico. You know what? That means he's alive. That means he didn't get sucked into the ocean by a whale when he was out there windsurfing, which is great. I was worried about that, so I'm glad that Frank Blee is here. Everybody say hello to Frank. All right, so let's get a couple things out of the way. We didn't do the podcast live on kgxtradio.com, which is a great radio station, by the way. It's free, and it plays all great 80s and early 90s music. But we did the podcast. We did it late. We broadcasted today live on the radio from 10 to about, I think we went to about 11:15. The audio version is now up everywhere. Just go to the website, genxtalks.com, click on the picture. It's got a link of all the places that carry our podcast. Wherever good podcasts are sold, that's where you'll find us. So you can go find that picture, click on that, and move along. Here's another one real quick. If you didn't get a notification, if you're watching this in a rerun and you don't get what a rerun is? Rerun. If you're watching the program, if you're not watching it live, it's a rerun. Okay, look. I really don't have time. If you're so young you don't know what a rerun is, then I need you to leave. No, just unplug your computer and walk away. This is for people that understand this, a certain age group, a certain maturity level. The rerun. I'm not explaining it. If you don't get it, I don't care. Hang up, leave. If you come back after you learn what a rerun is, that's fine. But you're sitting at the little kid table in the kitchen. You can't sit with the adults at the party. And if you don't know what that means, I'm really going to be pissed. All right. So anyway, if you good moderators, we're putting up the link for Patreon, because that's the only way we have to get directly a hold of you. We can just send you an email like we did tonight. Say, hey, we're having a big show tonight. Bottom of the glass. It's everywhere. 6 o'clock. Come hang out with us. That's the only way we can do it. Okay, this isn't a trap. All right. I'm a little disappointed. Mary Mathis is in studio. Mary, I'm a little disappointed in you too.
Oh, why me?
Because we did the crossword puzzle and you didn't get 100%. In fact, you didn't submit it yet, so I don't know what your actual, but I'm hearing rumors you didn't get them all right.
Well, you spelled my name wrong.
Nobody knows that.
Well, they would, because my name comes across.
Okay, well, maybe you spelled it wrong, and maybe I got it right. But in the crossword puzzle, it doesn't affect anything, the spelling at that end of your name, so it doesn't matter. But you didn't get him right. Jennick's mom didn't get him right. In fact, none of the staff got 100%.
Yeah, because we don't think like you.
Well, yeah, you should. There's not one person that got 100% on this, and this is all strict, hardcore Gen X talk stuff. Even Low Torque turned it in, and he missed 3. And Low Torque is about as diehard as you can get. The only person other than that is Lionhearted Two Bear. Nobody, good moderators can be putting up the link for you right now, or just go to genxtalks.com. Just letting you know, put in a lot of work with that. You guys all failed miserably.
Oh, I don't.
But it was still
we don't
fun.
have that link.
Well, you should have that link. Aren't you a moderator?
You know what? Shut your mouth.
So we've hidden gold coins all across the United States in different places. Another one was found today. Yeah, coin 13 was pried from its glued perspective today. A picture was sent in, and you can go look where it was. But today, the coin was found in Utah. And how do I know? Because I put it there. Well, technically, my wife put it in Utah.
Yeah, don't take credit for something you did not do, man.
She glued it. She huffed her ass all the way to where this spot was, way back down this trail by a lake, and found a place to glue it. And she did, and then it was found. So that's another one. But if you got to go look, the website's got their gold coins everywhere. You just got to go find them. There's clues, and yeah, I'm really sorry about this thing too. Remember we talked about the bad ornament, the one I fucked up. I ordered ornaments, and they say new home and all this other stuff, and we're gonna fuck them up even worse and make them bad. The girls spent today trying to ruin them, and they showed me. They said, "Hey, how are we doing ruining it?" And I didn't like it. I said, no, I don't want the names in black and white. We got to have some color in there. And so they're working on making the ugly mistake, shouldn't have bought it ornament.
More uglier.
Uglier.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah, it's ugly. But this is real glass. It's real heavy. And I'm real lucky you guys want one because I bought 20. I fucked it up. I shouldn't have bought any. I'm not
It's
reliving
pretty.
that story. What's that?
It's pretty.
It is nice, but
Yeah, but it says, welcome to our new home.
So what? It's Gen X lore.
Yeah, it is now.
it's
but
right up the general's alley, man.
This is like when my wife
foobarred it.
printed that shirt that was supposed to say best bar ever, and she wrote best ever bar. And Josh Maddox goes, I want that one bad because it's a one of a kind, just like me. So I'm really sorry I fucked up the ornaments, but you can have one if you want one, and you got to go look. Okay, we got to cover a couple things here before we get to the trivia. You guys know that when Google, you just scrolling through my phone and the Google feed comes up and there's story after story after story. A lot of them I skip over because they're bullshit. I'm like, I'm not even clicking on that. I'm not even clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. Whoa. Something came across my screen and I had to stop. It said 10 historical events that never happened. Yeah, I got to click on that. I mean, isn't that like a contradiction in terms right there? Hey, we're going to give you 10 historical events that never happened. Well, then they're not historical events if they didn't happen. They could be an historical story, a made-up version of something. You like reading Dianetics and L. Ron Hubbard. I guess it could be along those lines, but I don't think that that's a real historical thing. So I got to pour myself a little bit of drink here because I'm not super happy about some of this stuff. And I want to tell you right now, here's the criteria. If someone tells me that an historical event did or didn't happen, the question is, do we care? Oh, now I know some of you are absolute truth seekers. No matter how bad it is, I want the truth. I don't care how horrible it is. It must have the truth. Well, it's just like that flag raising at Guadalcanal. Remember the Marines, or is it Okinawa, the Marines raising the flag, and they got a picture, and there's statues everywhere of the 5 or 7 Marines pulling that flag up in Japanese territory. And then you come to find out that wasn't the first time they did it. There was like 3 dudes over on this hill trying to balance a flag all wobbly. And then the reporter said, hey, come over here with your buddies and let's hold it like this. Hold it for a picture. So it was the second time they raised the flag. I wish I never knew. I wish I didn't even know about the first one. Well, you General, you need to know the truth. You need to know the fact. No, you know what? With that one, I don't give a shit. I like thinking that second flag is the picture, is the thing. Don't tell me about the first one. I don't care. For those of you that have watched the movie The Matrix, and you understand The Matrix, there's a scene in there where this guy is in The Matrix eating a steak, and he's talking to the other guy, and he goes, I know I'm in The Matrix right now. I know this steak isn't real, and I don't care. And I went, neither do I. Where's my fucking steak? That's where I was at. So we got to go through these things with a little bit of appreciation for what's right, wrong, and then there's what I think. So let's get to the first one. Let's close this out one. The first
I thought
one.
you were drinking first.
Oh yeah, I was drinking first.
Holy Santa
Let's
Claus.
raise a glass to the 10 historical events that didn't happen.
All right, Danny H. gifted 5 memberships tonight. Scott Royston gifted 5 memberships tonight. Graham Gordon, $10. $10 more to come towards postage to smuggle my replacement shoes for the ones the puppy destroyed. I'm going to try and win a swim run race in the summer and dedicate the win to you, Mama X. Thanks.
We need to get that guy a Gen X Talk Speedo to wear.
Tyler Smith on Facebook says, love watching you guys. Keep up the great work.
Appreciate
Definitely
you.
the highlight of my nights.
Thank you.
Shasta Williams on YouTube goes, only one person has gotten the second clue for coin number 18, correct? We want a better clue.
Then you have to email the kid. You email the gold coins at Gen X Hawks or Gen Z Kid and tell them the clues are fucking too hard. When I was doing the clues, you guys were really enjoying the game. Now, the Gen Z Kid's doing this. He's like, they shall not win. No one shall find a gold coin on my watch. Now, 13 was found. Guess who did the clues? The fun, exciting, drivable, memorable, loving clues for coin 13.
Oh, my goodness.
Hefe, right here. This guy. Right?
Wow.
2 thumbs pointing right at him. So, just so you know, there's his coins, and then there's our coins. All right, so let's get to this. The
Did
first one,
did you drink?
I drank. She's not concerned with me drinking. She just
No,
wants to talk
because
again.
somebody called you out.
I drank. I did.
Kathy says, "Did the general just forget to drink?"
I did not.
Bet that's a first.
I drank it.
I'm just saying what they're saying in here.
Oh, maybe you should do it again.
Yeah, I
then.
knew Mary Mathis was going to say that. Mary Mathis over there. Well, if they're unclear on the results, you better drink again. Just do it.
Wow, Mike Perkins said, "I will wear the Speedo in Vegas, and everyone can take a picture with me."
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Not even close.
Oh, yeah, I think you should.
No, not a chance. In fact, if Mike
I got
Perkins,
$1 on that.
if Mike Perkins puts on a Speedo in Vegas, he's out. Although he's security, who's throwing him out?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
We better hope Two Bear's there. We're going to need Two Bear in line to pick that big boy up and hoist him over the wall. Because not at all.
All right, now go to your history
I'll
questions.
drink again because
Drink
Mary
again,
Mathis. Yes, Mary Mathis said it.
Drink.
I will not be parlayed. Thank you very much. And if anybody knows that reference, I'll be very impressed. Okay. So it's been on the screen a long time. Now we can talk about it. Paul Revere never shouted, "The British are coming." The shocking truth about Paul Revere's ride. Paul Revere never shouted, "The British are coming."
Maybe he whispered it.
Yeah. In fact, wouldn't you? Why would you run through the streets? You got, hey, the British are coming. Because you don't want to tell people that are sympathetic to the Brits.
Yeah, Kailash says he showed a banana sauce for the
What?
British. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah.
He said Paul Revere never showed it. The British are coming. He showed banana sauce.
Showed or shouted?
He said showed.
He meant shouted. That's worse to run down the streets of Boston yelling banana sauce. That'd be even fucking worse. We could call and find out if Paul Revere did in fact scream, "The British are coming."
Sun Valley Fox?
We could call the Sun Valley Fox. He was there.
I'm sure he was.
I mean, he was a young lad. He's probably just in junior high at the time. But we could call him and ask, say, did you in fact, in the middle of the night, hear Paul Revere screaming, "The British are coming"?
It was probably past his bedtime.
Do you have his phone number? Because I don't have it on the shop phone.
I'm sure I can look it up.
All right, you look it up. and
Let me
you
have the phone.
You type it in here.
Sun Valley Fox, get your
Sun Valley
phone.
Fox, get your phone ready. All right, sorry, St. Donna, could you wake up the Sun Valley Fox? Could you nudge him? Give him his Geritol real quick, his one
Wow.
a day, kind of slap him around a little bit. You can put on your headphones, we can all hear. We'll wait for the phone call. We need to get some confirmation here. Did
That
in
he
fact,
was there?
Yeah, no, we know he was there. We
Oh,
want to
I'm
make
sorry.
sure, was Paul Revere screaming, "The British are coming"?
Stand by.
We are going to go to the picture. We have an everybody camera. Let's see if it works. Look there's everybody. There's Jenix Mom. There's Mary Mathis. You guys can all wave hello to your cameras. Your adoring fans are watching.
Hey.
And then we'll get, as soon as you start dialing, I can start listening.
Well, I'm trying to get all the numbers in.
It's
Hang on.
complicated. Phone numbers are hard.
All right, here you go.
Is it dialing?
It is. It was in that phone. All right. Sun Valley Fox, standing by. Is he coming?
We'll see if he answers. He may not answer. It's ringing?
It's ringing. Yeah, he probably doesn't even have his phone on him.
No, he doesn't. It's in the garage. But we are trying. No. I can't believe he's not taking the call. This is important stuff.
Call has been forwarded. Automatic voice message system.
All right. Well, that we tried. Sun Valley Fox did not want to answer. And he said he was watching the program too.
Oh, I have a message
From who?
from my nephew, Matty.
From Maddie?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How did he get involved in this?
I don't know. I don't even know if he knows it's on. He goes, "Thank you so much for the card and bat. Easton loved it." That's what he wrote.
Yeah. Hiding his tears that it wasn't for him. It finally came back to haunt Maddie that all the trash talking he did about, I'm just doing this for my son. Well, then don't be pissy
All right.
when it goes to the sun.
Man, what's the Sun Valley Fox doing, man?
I don't know. I thought you said he was going. So we're going to have to skip over this when we do not
Do you
have.
want to call Aunt Donna?
No, she'll call. She'll call back or he'll call back.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to move on from there, but we do not have confirmation. I would like to believe he said it. I don't give what Fun Fact Freddy says. Fuck that guy. I don't care. Okay. This is working
That's
for
what
me.
we were told in our history books.
Yeah. I've seen many a cartoon that shows him doing that. So
That's
I don't know
right.
what you're talking about. Here's another one. Number 6 was Betsy Ross never created the first American flag. I don't care. I don't give a shit. At some point, she created a flag, and she was a sweet old lady with big white hair and a blue apron. How do I know? How many times have I seen her on Bugs Bunny's cartoon? And Bugs Bunny would not lie to me about Betsy Ross. He may lie about other stuff, but he ain't lying about that. And I'm telling you right now, I don't give a shit. She never, fun fact, Freddie comes in, she never did, she never said, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I think Paul Revere, he was yelling the British are coming. That makes me feel good as an American.
Phone's ringing.
Not the right phone. And then Betsy Ross, it says
I
she
don't
never
think he knows
created
the number.
It's the phone number I just called him from. Can I finish a sentence here?
Of course
I
you
think
can.
Betsy Ross is getting the credit where credit is due. Now, maybe she didn't make the first one. Maybe she made the third one or the 9th one. But she made one, fun fact, Freddie, you asshole. Let's just leave it where it is.
Wow.
All right, number 9. Thomas Edison never invented the light bulb. God.
That's true, I think.
I hear that all the time. So what? First of all, Edison was fucking cool. I think Tesla was cooler.
He's a little psycho, but okay.
But Edison was fucking cool. And then he may not have invented, no one's even sure if he invented the first incandescent light bulb, the regular one. And he wasn't the very first one, the very first bulb. But you know what he did do? He found a way to market it to the public as his own. Well, have them call this number. This is the one hooked up to the machine. I can't even hear there.
All right.
So just letting you guys know.
Can I have that phone for a second? I don't know what the number is.
Well, redial it. He'll answer. So listen, I'm going to go with I don't give a shit. I agree. He didn't make the first one. Maybe that's a gentle euphemism now, but let's all be clear on this. He gets some credit somewhere along the line for being fucking cool. Edison was cool. Tesla was cooler, but we're not talking about Tesla. Here's one I'm not sure about. No witches were actually burned during the Salem witch trials. Now, how could all of these books, all of the history books, all of the TV shows, the music, the movies talked about burning witches if it never happened? I mean, that would have to be the greatest threat of all time. We're going to burn you, and then it never happens. But it was such a powerful threat, everybody just assumes it did? I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't even imagine for a second that this is the case.
I can't even hear it ringing anymore. Do you have it hooked up somewhere?
Yeah, I got it hooked up. I had the volume down. You didn't tell me you were calling.
Oh, well, I'm going to call right now.
So,
Let's try.
no witches burned. Anybody living in Salem? Anybody up there that can talk about this? I'm having a hard time with it. And I really don't give a shit one way or the other. If you tell me no, I'll say no.
3 ringy dingies.
4 ringy dingy.
Dude, answer the phone.
He doesn't know the number, so he's not
Your
answering.
call is
See?
to an automatic.
Oh, my gosh.
He doesn't recognize the name. I'm not calling. They're fucking calling me for my ARP number again. Fuck those guys.
Hold on.
He's not answering.
I'll text it to him.
All right. So here's another one.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, he thought he left me a message on my phone.
Okay. I got a show to do here.
Go.
So here's another one. And this may be before your time, all of you. There may be 3 people that even understand what this is. Number 4, it says, War of the Worlds never caused mass panic. Now, for those of you that don't know, before there was TV and there was just radio, there was radio programs on all the time. One of them, I think it was Orson Welles, wrote a script and they had actors come in. They had many actors, and they would come in and they would talk on the microphone and take turns reading the script. And they did one called War of the Worlds that was this invasion of our entire planet. And they played it pretty straight. They played it like it's happening now. We're getting news from South America, and they're taking over, and people are dying, and they've got special effects, and on and on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're going to come back to this because the Sun Valley Fox, he's fully awake now and calling the correct phone. Hello, Gen X Talks. You're on the air. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to the SVF.
The SVF, the Sun Valley Fox. Listen, have you been watching tonight's program at all?
Yes, I have, sir.
Okay. listen, we're having a little bit of a historical debate. Google threw some stuff my way, and I've really been struggling with it. One of them they said Paul Revere never shouted, "The British are coming," as he rode through town. Now, I don't have any way to confirm this information, except I know you were there. I know you were a young lad at that time, probably 10 or 11 years old. Now, if you weren't awake at that time, I got it. I'll understand that. But if by chance he was screaming and yelling, and, horse hoofs make a lot of noise on cobblestone, or so I've heard. So he could have woke everybody up, which I think was the intent, was to wake everybody up. The British are coming. So, real quick, Sun Valley Fox, sir, if you could dig into your memory, did Paul Revere actually screamed the words, "The British are coming," as he rode through town?
Yes, he did, because I was on 4th Street and Cobblestone, right on the corner. I think it was like 10 o'clock, and I saw him waving to me, and I said, "I know that guy." And I said, "That's Paul Revere."
That's Paul. That's my buddy Paul. I know that guy. Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? Well, I'm not sure if you're up past your bedtime or not, but we're going to let you go. Appreciate you watching the program, Sun Valley Fox, and thank you for that. If you please be on standby should we need your expertise in the future.
Absolutely, but hurry it up. The medication's starting to kick in.
All right, my man. We'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for picking up the phone.
Oh, my goodness.
You're welcome, General.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
He said, "Come back soon. My medication's kicking in." He knows he's got enough. Gosh. He knows how much time it takes to get down the hall to the bed before he goes out.
That's right.
He's like, "I got to be asleep in 10 minutes. God damn it!"
Exactly.
All right, so we've settled that one, and so go back to War of the Worlds. I know we're jumping around a little bit here. This is a little bit disorganized, but we're making accommodations for old people. So be patient, okay? So the deal with this was a radio show that people thought was real. There was an audience of people that thought it was really happening, and they were panicking, and they were hoarding food, and they were getting shotgun shells, and they were, turning on all the lights in their house. They didn't know where they were coming. There was reports in Venezuela, and then in Louisiana, and then at the Rocky Mountains, and then Paris. The aliens were in Paris, and it was a big thing. And they say, and the story goes that it was a big stampede of people all over the world. Now, this is one of those ones, I don't know if I care about it or not. Don't even know. Could you hear her drinking too? I could hear her drinking out of her straw or her can or whatever. Like, what is that gulping noise? My God.
Careful, it's going to go up her nose.
No kidding. No, she's...
I swallowed and realized that the mic was right there. Sorry, everyone.
Good to know she swallows. Anyway.
Whoa!
So,
little TMI there.
The War of the Worlds things, I want to tell you, I don't think it ever really happened on a worldwide scale. First of all, this was back when there was radio. Not everybody had a radio.
I don't know. Did you ask the Sun Valley Fox about that?
No. And I also, the other one was that they didn't have that big of an audience. I looked it up. The people that were watching that program, listening to that program, they didn't have a big following anyway. So even if every single listener back then created a stampede, I don't think it would have done much. It would have been like 20 people kicking the door into Kmart.
But wouldn't it have been something where it was a rumor that spread?
I guess it could, but how? What do you think? People just started there weren't even that many telephones back then.
But people knew their neighbors back then.
I guess one person could have. I don't know.
It's like the Breck Girl commercial. What was it? They tell
two friends,
and they tell two friends.
Yeah, and so on,
and so on.
Yeah, I guess it could have. I don't care. It doesn't affect my childhood one way or the other. The Paul Revere thing was bothering me, but the Sun Valley Fox set us straight. We're good. I don't know about this one, and I don't know that I care. So we're moving on. This is one. William Tell never shot an arrow at an apple on his son's head.
Yeah, I think that was folklore. Wasn't that?
I think it absolutely happened. You think I'm the first dad to get drunk and put his son outside and go, "Hold that on your head, boy"? I cannot be the first guy to do that. That had to have happened decades or centuries before. So this William Tell thing, fuck it. I'm saying it happened. This dude's wrong. I'm just letting you know. It had to. Even if William Tell didn't do it, his neighbor Bob did. Bob definitely did it with his son. Maybe not an apple, could have been something else.
Hey, Stuart Bailey asked a question, but didn't Orson Welles, going back to your last comment, have to go on the air a couple days later and issue an apology for causing a mass panic?
He did, but it was just like, hey, for those of you that got confused, it was just they did commercials all the time during that show while War of the Worlds was going on. But here's another thing I learned. That particular station went very long before they did commercials, abnormally long by comparison.
Interesting.
So there was lots of times, and if you ran outside to get your shotgun and take a piss, while the commercial was on, you came back and you might have missed the one commercial break for the hour. You might have had to listen to a whole nother hour. I get it, but I just don't think it was that big of a gig. I think Orson Welles, when I said, look, I was just fucking around with you guys. Don't take me too seriously. This is just a job. And I think that was it. I just don't think there was have we ever heard anywhere other than the story that you hear about, hey, there was a mass panic? Did we hear anybody else going, well, just so you kids know, all of you that live in Southern California, back then buildings burned down? No. There's kids in New York that aren't getting told a story about how everybody ran to the subway for protection. No. Other than that story that had happened during that time, you don't hear any individual stories of any families or cities where anybody died, where anybody shot anybody for hoarding food. Nothing like that. Nobody's wife ran across the street thinking that time was running out and had sex with the neighbor she's always wanted to have sex with. No, I've never heard one of those stories. Okay, so don't tell me that. All right.
Wow, that's pretty drastic. But the world was ending.
If the world was ending, honey, and Mr. Johnson over there, he's so handsome. So.
Wow, that's the first thing that came in your brain.
Well, no, that was like the 19th thing that came in. But
holy mackerel.
Even if it was the first thing, maybe I'm worried about what you would do if the world was ending, honey. Maybe I'd have to handcuff you, keep you inside the house just for your own safety.
No, I'd have to worry about you more.
Okay. I don't like Mr. Johnson. I don't worry about
you like Mrs. Johnson?
Well, does she really like me is the question here. All right. Christmas is coming. Just want to bring it up again one more time for you guys. Let you know that's my birthday. I was born December 25th in the year of our Lord, 1967. And there's a Donald Trump dump truck and a Donald Trump McDonald's, all made out of Legos. And yes, I don't mind playing with Legos. I will not only do a little opening thing on film, I will fucking build it on film. That's how cool I think this shit is. All right.
That would be cool.
So, there was I don't want to get too much into politics, but there was a big dust up on MSNBC. If you saw it the last couple of days, they were just fucking heated. One guy, their token Republican conservative, was getting the shit kicked out of him because of Twitter. And he says, look, all he made a statement was, Twitter is more balanced now with its audience and the things that it puts out on Twitter. And they lit him up. No, it's all conservative. They're suppressing. They're deleting. They're accusing Twitter of doing all the stuff they did before. That's the best way to explain it. All the shit that went on before with the propaganda, the deleting, the suppressing, and the restrictions. They're now accusing the Elon Musk of doing that, right? And the guy, the token Republican, was saying, no, this network, MSNBC and CNN, we've all put out evidence on show. You're contradicting your own networks. Oh, no. They beat the shit out of this guy. So here was him. This is you can't say that. Conservative commentators send CNN panel into a tailspin. Just pissed off. And this carried over. This bled over to all the networks and this guy. And they were just reaming the shit out of him. And he was trying to say, our own network has put out this story before now. Try listening to your own network. So I thought it was funny. I went and found it, and sure enough, there it is. Look at the number on the right in 2024. It's almost split 50-50 between Democrats and Republicans that are now posting on Twitter, assuming everyone's posting what they want, because Elon's just like, post away. Just go do your stuff, man, and letting it out there. It's 50-50. Their own network says it's 50-50, and they're pissed that they're caught with their pants down on that one, and they're like, "Oh, are you sure?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, we broke the story over here that this is now 50-50, and then you guys come on the show. No, it's all very one-sided." I'll tell you what's one-sided. You fuckers on your show. That's what's one-sided. But what do I know? Let's move on to something super entertaining. Landman. We talked about Yellowstone. Do you guys want to bring this up again? I love this show. Written by Taylor Sheridan. I can't get enough of Billy Bob Thornton in the show. This is fucking great. I love this show. If you guys want a recommendation, you guys are always emailing me. What shows do you watch? What's your favorite basketball team? What's your favorite music? What's your favorite artist? What's your blah, 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 blah. No one ever calls me and says, General, what's your favorite breast size? You don't want to participate in that. If I tell you U2's my favorite band, you're going to send me an album. If I tell you that I like Xanadu, you're going to send me a copy of Xanadu signed. But no one ever asked me what size breasts are my favorite.
Why, they're going to send them to you?
I'm just
Do
saying.
you have an answer?
Yeah, do you have an answer?
I have a very impartial answer, ladies. I will never, I will never, ever stray from the fact that they all have their place in the universe.
Oh, wow. That is so general. That's a liberal answer. I accept them all.
I do accept them all. Now, there's the one place where DEI fits in. I believe in diversity. All right. So
Stuart Bailey said, I've seen an article where it said that Elon was thinking of buying MSNBC.
yeah, he's joking about it. But can you imagine if he does?
No, he's seriously considering it.
Well, let's go. Let me find everybody. Let's put everybody on camera. Okay, everybody's on. Listen, if he does that, think about what that squashes down. That means maybe people don't realize this. There's not ABC, NBC, and CBS. They have strong markets locally in Florida, in Dallas, in California, in Seattle. They're strong locally, but they don't have as big of a national audience. They don't have like one anchor that's doing super good where it's a national. They do, but it's just not. They're still very, very strong, dominant local markets. So, what's national? Fox is everywhere. Fox, yes, everyone has. Yes, they have their local affiliates, but Fox has a national news organization network. So does CNN. So does MSNBC. There's not C-SPAN used to. There and Newsmax has one, and what's the one Chris is on now? What's that called? It's News Nation. News Nation.
Something like that.
So there's some coming up, but that are just national platforms, but not many. And if you take away MSNBC and you straighten it out and make it fair, the only one left that's completely lopsided that spews the propaganda of the left is CNN. Mm-hmm. You have ripped it. Elon will have ripped everything up and said, you're going to be fair or you're not going to do it at all. And what was the viewership on CNN is down so low. It's still profitable. It's still a business.
Right.
Still has viewers, but
right.
Not many.
No.
Almost nothing. I think it's great because that means all the elections from now on are going to be fair. All the turmoil that goes on in the world is going to be broadcast fairly. I like that idea a ton. So yes, if he buys it, you know what? I'm just going to call him.
Oh, you should.
I think you
I'm
should.
just going to call him up. I'll call him tomorrow and say, look, quit fucking around.
Maybe you need to call your buddy Chris Cuomo and see if he'll hop back over there.
You know, Chris wished me a happy Thanksgiving.
Wow, aren't you lucky?
I am. I know you guys are chomping at the bit for me to call him and go toe to toe on all the shit he's given Trump.
Yes.
You guys want me to, I'm going to tell you, he might be a little bit out of my league when it comes to head to head. And I don't
know.
No,
I think you'd give him a run for his money.
Yes.
Maybe. I mean, Chris is a good guy. I'm getting to know him as a person. He's fine. He's so far liberal left. I mean, huge Democrat liberal left. His brother was the governor of New York. I get that. But he's a pretty straight up guy when it comes to the regular guy. If you get away from politics, talk about anything else, he's a regular guy.
Uh-huh.
The problem is that he fucking knows his job really well.
Well,
and
because it's his job.
He's got a team of people
That's true.
feeding shit in his ear.
That's true.
I got one hand on my Johnson and one hand on the keyboard, and I got to go up against this guy.
Then stop holding the Johnson and put your other hand on the keyboard. You'll get double the work done.
Is that how that works? God, I always wondered why I was behind a day
Unbelievable.
late. And
Bring in minions and they can talk in your ear as
guess.
well.
I don't know. I will. We've set it up. He's like, his exact words were, this is no lie. This is not a lie. His exact words were, we can do this, but you mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns.
Ooh, game on.
And truthfully, I don't want to see how horny Chris can get.
Oh, wow.
No, it was an inside joke. Anyway, that's I don't mind. I'd have to go back and do some homework on the stuff he's been saying, so I have my points in order. But yeah, he's a great commentator. Whether you like him or not, he's a strong, hardcore liberal. He does not like Trump at all. But we get along good on everything else we've ever talked about. We got along great. We've talked for half an hour, 45 minutes, and it wasn't even about politics. It was about shooting the shit as guys. It's when you get into the political arena that we're completely opposite. And he knows that too. He knows he would call me a right-wing nut job to his friends, I'm sure. But I'm just saying that, on everything else we get along fine. But you guys are pushing really hard for me to do this, and I'm not sure that I'm up to the challenge quite yet. But I'm also not going to back away. If he calls me tomorrow and says, if my phone rings right now and he says be on the show, I'm going. I'm fucking going. I'm not backing down from it. I'm trying to pick my shots.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So where were we?
I have,
go ahead.
can I say some sheets real quick? Because then you need to do a little blurb after this. Because
doing a blurb. Go ahead.
our wonderful Bottom of the Glass members on YouTube are like dropping memberships like crazy tonight.
Don't read all the memberships
I'm
they've
not.
gifted. Just go ahead and just read, give the credit to the people that help out.
I know my job. You stay in your department and in your lane, okay? Sarah H. gifted 5 memberships tonight. Jeremy Underhill gifted 10 memberships tonight, including the ones I've already read. So please tell these new members, because there are lots of new members, what they get with this membership. Oh, and Tomash dropped 5. Sorry.
Well, if you are a new member on YouTube, you can now go to the community section. A lot of channels that you guys may not know, there's a lot of YouTube channels. You guys just think it's videos, and you can look at their bio or their links. A lot of them have a community section, which is small, very narrow. But we have put up almost 4 full years of behind-the-scenes stuff that nobody has seen, not for public consumption, members only. And it's all still there. You can take your time and scroll back through all of it. That is where information goes that we would like you guys to know ahead of time. It's secret information about Gen X Talks that we would like to be able to tell you. Like that time that Gen X mom got arrested for domestic violence because she hit me with a baseball bat.
What?
Nobody knows about that but the members. That was a members only thing.
That was a story you told.
Or it was a big lie.
It's true. It's a story.
It's true. It's a story.
So, but all of it's in there. But you got to go to the community section and you need to be a member to see it. Right. It'll tell you members only, and that ain't you. Or you'll just be able to see the post. There you go.
Okay, so let me read a few more things right now. Ross Roybal on Facebook wants to know, do you think Fox is fair and balanced?
No. You got to remember, there's 2 different sides to Fox News. A lot of you don't know this. Fox is divided in the middle, and they have a news desk like Bret Baier. Bret Baier, best journalist, one of the best journalists ever. On their news desk, they try very hard to get it right. They try very hard to get the stories accurate. If you want to watch something accurate, you want to watch something fair, watch the news programs. But what you watch Tucker, you watch Hannity, you watch Gutfeld, and those are the opinion desk. There's a news desk and an opinion desk. And the opinion side is just flair. They get it right a lot. There's a lot of truth and a lot of fun that they poke inside of the bias side, as you guys call it. The news desk is over here. The opinion desk is over here. There's a lot of fun that happens over here based on the events, based on a lot of truth, but with a lot of flair, and they add stuff to it, and they make a lot of assumptions. They're allowed to. They never come out. Sean Hannity does not come out and say, I am a news anchor. He reports the news with flair. He's an opinion guy. So once you guys understand that, now, CNN used to be the same way. CNN used to have news and opinion, and it all became opinion. There was no more true journalist over there. Everything was hate Trump, Nazi, just everything you could say. You're never going to hear Bret Baier get in the dirt like that. He's going to report to you. He's the best. He's one of the best anchors I've ever seen in my life. The guy, I love Bret Baier. He's great. So there you go.
Shiloh says on YouTube, you got some political animals in Discord, General. Between me, Raven, and the crew, we got you.
I know you guys do. You know what? I bet you there's enough people in the Gen X Talks family, especially in the Bottom of the Glass Nation, and you folks in Discord that could help me get across that finish line. I'm not afraid to do it. I'm afraid to look stupid because I go in unprepared. That's all. If I go in prepared and he just outplays me, then I get outplayed. But guess what? I'll get another chance. I've already been on the show twice. He said we could make it a semi-regular thing. I can go back on there. I just can't fuck it up every time. That's all I'm saying.
Firewood Art for $10 said, I said it Saturday, but it can't be said enough. Donna needs a higher title than Saint. Living with the Sun Valley Fox and putting up with you
Yeah, that's true.
jabronis is worthy of more than just sainthood.
Who said that?
Firewood art.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Saint Donna, we were all drinking and drunk at her kitchen table. She served us food. She made sure the whiskey glasses were all full, and she watched all of us fall all over ourselves. And she was nothing but sweet, delightful, honorable, and she did the right thing the whole night. And yeah, is there a title higher? What do you give? What's higher than saint? Can we make her a pope? Can you do that, or could you just gotta? Is she some sort of an angel? I don't know what to call it. I thought Saint Donna was pretty high rank there.
Yeah, the Sun Valley Fox wants to know. He goes, "Do you need any more history? I'm fading fast because the medication is kicking in."
Well, we might actually get better answers from him when he's less coherent. The truth may come out. I don't know where if we got any more or not. Let me jump back into the program here. Let me go to the drag and drop section of the program. We'll get back over here, even though we're not dragging and dropping anymore. Doom, 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 doom. Let's cover some history stuff of our own. All right? Let's cover some stuff that's pretty obvious right now. Okay? How many of you guys at Christmas time recognize this in its cellophane wrapper that came in your mailbox or was stuffed in with your papers in the front door? The Sears Wish Book. Remember that?
I love
that so much.
Remember that?
I did too.
The Sears Wish Book, and you could get in there and you grab that thing.
You circle the things that you wished for.
Yeah,
I wasn't allowed to open it. I couldn't touch it till my mom had opened it.
exactly.
If she took the cellophane off, then I was good to go.
Then it was free game.
Yeah, but up until then, all I could do was kind of open the pages in between the cellophane and look in. That was it.
I bet your parents back in the day, that made Christmas shopping so easy.
It probably helped because they knew how much money and where to go for what. They knew what they were shooting for.
Yeah.
And plus, this book came out pretty early. They didn't wait till November 15th to send this thing out. This thing was out a little bit early. You get this around the end of September and October, and you knew what you were going for.
Yeah, but the other thing is that back then there was layaway.
Yeah, boy, I loved layaway. My mom hated layaway.
Really?
Oh, my mom's just stupid to put things on layaway. Should never use layaway. I'm like, I'm fucking broke, Mom. I got a family and I have no money. This is gonna work. This works for me. So yeah, the layaway was good. Now
that made us wish. Kids don't wish for things anymore. I don't think.
No, I don't think they do. But boy, you could see the picture, but you wanted to hold it in real life, just like a Playboy.
Oh.
You could wish for things, but
No,
you wanted to
not
hold it
me.
in real life.
No.
Well, then just trust me. That's the way this works. Playboy was a lot like the Sears Wish Book, just so you guys know. All right. So you guys all, the big one that everybody knows the Sears Wish Book. This is the one that came out that I was hoping for. And it wasn't a fancy magazine. It was colored newspaper, but it was really thick. And it came out every Sunday all the way till Christmas. Yes, the Toys R Us colored insert. Oh my God. This was my mecca. This is where I arrived. Every time I wouldn't give a shit about the sports section. Until when this thing came out, it's all I wanted to do was cut these things out and glue them to the kitchen table to remind my mom, this is what we're doing.
I loved going to Toys R Us at Christmas time. I loved it when we were even adults doing it. It was awesome. Oh, look at that. I missed that.
I miss Toys R Us in general. They really fucked everything up for themselves and me. Way to go, Toys R Us. Way to fuck up my childhood because you weren't paying attention to the changing times, you dipshits. All right, so that was one. But how many people remember this one? Here's another one from back in the day.
Sounds like you need some therapy after that Toys R Us.
Maybe I do. How many people remember the good old-fashioned, on your house, big glass-colored Christmas lights? The ones that when they dropped, they broke and you stepped on them.
Shattered.
Yeah,
They made a
hurt.
popping noise too when they dropped. Yes.
These were real Christmas lights. These LED things you guys put up now, not the same. Not even close. If I had a choice, in fact, if I end up living in a fifth wheel in Dayton, Nevada for a year or so while I'm building a house, my fifth wheel is going to have this on it.
Oh my goodness.
Good old fat, and no one's going to see it because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I don't care. You know, if there's a horse that passes by, he's going to go, fucking A, man, good Christmas lights. That's what he's going to say. Because there's two rules. They all have to be glass, and you can't have two of the same color next to each other. That was a rule growing up. Ask my kids, ask my boys, when they decorated our house, they'd walk out in the street, they'd make sure the lines were all straight, and then they go, okay, get up there. There's two yellow ones next. No, Dad's going to get pissed. Hey, go over there, but grab those over there. Those are two red ones. No, swap them something else because you can't.
Oh, my
we can't put the
goodness.
color. They knew.
Yeah, I guess who's going to be doing it tomorrow or the next day?
Big Briggs.
Yeah, and you're gonna be out there
They got to
telling
be
him.
straight and no.
There we go.
He knows though. He's done this enough. All right. What else was from our childhood? What do you remember? Yeah, this involves the Sun Valley Fox a little bit. I don't know if he's still listening or not. This is something that we all got in our stockings from Santa, but I remember in the 80s, the Sun Valley Fox pulling me aside and going, "Throw those out." I said, "Well, they're chocolate Santas. Why? They're, the ones that are colored and wrapped in aluminum foil. You get the little foil Santa, you peel it off like a big Hershey's Kiss." He says, "Look, man, this is in the mid 80s. Now, try to follow me on this. In the 80s, no, this is a true story.
Well, it's true. It's a story.
Sun Valley Fox says, look, there's a Cold War going on with Russia." And I said, "I think these are made in Taiwan. I don't think these are Russian." And he goes, No. What do these look like to you? And I said, "Santa Claus." "No, look deeper." I went, "I don't know. When they're out of the wrapper, they look kind of like a dog's dick, I guess. What is it?" He goes, No, look deeper." And I said, "I don't know. What am I supposed to be looking?" He goes, "These are Russian nesting dolls." I said, "What?" He goes, "Don't these look like Russian nesting dolls?" I said, "No, not even a little." He goes, "You're a communist if you eat them." Sun Valley Fox made me throw out all of my Santa Claus because I didn't want to be a communist because I was eating Russian nesting dolls. I don't know what the fuck medication he was on back in 1983, but I had to throw them all out, just so you know.
Gosh.
He's a very strict man when it comes to his beliefs and values, and he didn't like the Russians back in 1983.
We should find a bag and send them to him.
Yes,
we
we need to
should.
find those Santa Claus things.
Well, just pass out his address and everybody can flood him and get 3 Amazon packages a day. You know what someone would do? Someone would send him some real Russian nesting dolls. To go,
Probably. St. Donna would probably love them, though.
"Oh, she'd be fine with it." He'd be throwing them out back and she'd be like, "Just leave them. Just leave them. It's fine." All right. So there's part of history. You remember that part of this growing up. How about these fucking stupid things? These things came out before Christmas, and they were all over the house with those stupid clear or cellophane wrappers, and they're that little cherry-looking fake Santa Claus with the beard-looking lollipop. Remember the ones that tasted like cough syrup? But you wanted to be part of Christmas so bad. And you were a kid, you like Christmas candy so bad.
Oh, those were awful.
You grab one of those, and you start letting, you're like, "Oh, it's a cough drop. It's a fucking cough drop. Where's your phone? Put it on your phone. You put the stream on your phone." My God.
Those did not taste good at all.
These were horrible. I don't know. Okay, listen, just show of hands. Rumble, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Show of hands if you thought these blew ass. That they were raise your hand. I swear to God, if you put a thumbs up because you liked them, you're going in the woodshed. That is complete bullshit. These things right here rank up there with banana sauce. Yes.
Oh, those were
right at the
awful.
top. These things, but like, they came out right. The first thing after Thanksgiving, these were some of the things that were around your house. You know why? Because you went down to the 5 and dime, and there was like 30 of them for a nickel. In the 5 and dime,
The dime store.
a dime store, Woolworth.
Yes.
5 and dime.
The Sun
Oh, my
Valley
God.
Fox says he still has some.
Good, because they shouldn't be eaten. They should never. He's right. You should save them and just point at them. They should never be eaten. They're gross. But you guys don't know what I said. A 5 and dime. You don't know what a 5 and dime is. You don't know what a dime store is. You don't know what a Woolworth is.
They don't exist anymore.
Every one of you, leave the live stream right now.
Bye.
Get the fuck out.
See you
I'm serious.
later.
I don't even care. You can't be part of the show if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Seriously. All right. Well, look, that's part of childhood. That's part of history. You're going to have to get it. You know, I think I know why the Sun Valley Fox still has some of those. He's going to put them in his kid's stocking this year. He's going to go to their house and go. I think he saved
that
them
tells
back.
you how bad they are if they've lasted this long.
Tells you how bad they are if the cheap-ass Sun Valley Fox gives them away. Because that
That's
man,
what he gives away for Halloween.
he doesn't give away anything. That man's ass is so tight. He sat down on a couch cushion one time that someone had spilled change on. He added it up with his ass. He sat on the change and added it up. He goes, "Whoa,
Oh,
that's $1.33."
shots fired. Jeez.
So they're horrible.
Bring back the penny candy. Trump needs to bring back the penny candy.
Penny candy.
The 5 and dimes.
Should we continue? Because we're not even to the call-in part of the program yet.
That's good. Can I read a couple sheets real quick?
Go ahead.
Tamash gifted a membership tonight. Insurmountable Cali Cat for $10 says Toys R Us layaway was my godsend when buying Christmas and birthday for my kids growing up. It's so hard since it's been gone. My kids even miss Toys R Us.
Yep.
And Tamash is Israeli money shekels, I think.
I think shekels.
Shekels, $15.
They have the symbol that looks like this when you look at the symbol.
Yeah, that's what it is. Tamash is in the house tonight from Israel.
Just so you guys know, Tamash is really in Israel. He is an Israeli. He is part of the Bottom of Glass. I'm serious now. He picks up a weapon and stands a post on a wall over there so that we can all do this show. He is in Israel. He's gone through all this shit. Tamash is almost like a brother from another mother. If you want to go back and see how close Tamash and I are, we grew up together. Yeah, in the trenches, in the streets, way back in the day. You can see our picture in our different high school yearbooks. We're on the same page. Just got to go look it up. All right, go ahead.
Oh, I have no more. We're empty.
We're empty.
Oh, wait, no. Something just came through. Tamash gifted one more membership.
Tamash is just dishing it out, baby.
Oh, yeah. So everybody say hi to Tamash on YouTube.
Yeah, anybody who knows, I don't care if you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, put up the Israeli flag. You guys got those little icons and little emojis. Put that up there for him. Show a little respect.
Yeah. Florida man just came through with $5. The 5 and dime is the great-grandfather of the dollar store.
That's true.
That's very true.
Not even true as a story. It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Am I done with all the stuff here? No. Look at this one.
Oh, my goodness. There's more.
I loved these. How many of you got in your stock and you opened up the little cardboard book and there was rows of Lifesavers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
the rows of Lifesavers. The only one, there was one in there that I fucking hated. I can't remember which one it was now. I want to throw it out. Like, I think it was a cherry one. I couldn't stand the cherry one. Throw those out. Give those to the dog. But all the other ones were great, and you just wanted more and more. This is one of the greatest gifts that mankind has ever invented at Christmas time, was the Lifesaver variety pack. I love these. I couldn't get enough of these. Can you see those on your screen now?
Yes.
See, that's good stuff. You guys have to know these things like I do. All right, last one. This is the ultimate Christmas tree. I don't mean the Griswold family Christmas. I mean, this fucking porcelain thing was everywhere. In the 80s and 90s, I don't think I went to a house, a relative's place, a friend's, a yard sale. I think the librarian had one on the corner. They were on every nurse's station in every hospital. We have one of these?
I have. I put it out every year.
Well, there you go.
I have one too.
See?
Oh my
It's
God.
my Christmas tree.
Okay, show of hands. Who actually still has one of these relics?
Everybody's saying they have one.
Oh my Christ almighty. I'm telling you, this has got to be the universal symbol of I'm old. I'm old and it's Christmas
It was
time.
passed down.
I'm just saying that this thing was, you want to be familiar every place you go? You could have driven from sunny California to the back hollers of Kentucky in some redneck hillbilly inbred Jed back up in a 1975 Airstream would have one of these in there at Christmas time sitting on his counter. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh my God.
That's where you'd find that.
I think mine's missing the star on the top though.
Well, now maybe someone will gift you one because I don't even know if
star?
they still. No, not the star.
Oh, you mean a ceramic tree?
No one's going to send you the star and go,
I'm going, what are you talking about?
Gen X mom, glue this back on top. It's for you. Well, anyway, just wanted you guys a little trip down memory lane before everybody else gets started. The trips down memory lane are coming. I just thought I'd
Sahara
kick it off
says
a
they
little
sell
early.
them at Walmart right now.
They can't be the same, though. They got to be different.
I don't know. We
They
have to go
can't
on
be
eBay and look.
Well,
probably.
you know what? If you've got one that's been passed down, so you've had yours since the late 70s because of your mother, then we should go buy one at Walmart and put them side by side and see if they're cast from the same mold, because if they are, that's fucking weird. There's no way they would keep making those. I mean, things break. You can't keep, and if they do, that's really something. But anyway, I thought I'd let you guys know that. All right. So now we're going to get to the part of the program that everyone's been waiting for. We had to wait for the Sun Valley Fox to fall asleep and for Donna to turn on all the lights. Speaking of that, when we had everybody up at the Sun Valley Fox's house, I'm going to tell you something. What's their dog's name?
Zelly.
Zelly. And Zelly's fucking hyper. She's a puppy, and she just wants to give everybody kisses. Do you know who didn't like Zelly's kisses?
Who?
Ben Matlock.
Never lost a case?
Never lost a case. That guy, the more he drank, and the dog got loose and came over and was like jumping up on him and kissing him, and he's like, blah, 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 down. When he was sober, he was, get down. When he was drunk, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Get off me. That's my Johnson. Quit sniffing my Johnson. He did not take the dogs well when he'd been drinking. I think Christine let it happen, his wife, because she thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. I wasn't stopping Zelly at all, but Zelly's a hyper dog. Ben is a little more sensitive when he's been drinking, but that's for another day. We'll get to that next time. We're going to have lots of cameras next time and better lighting and better microphones, and we're going to do another one of those. And we're going to start off drinking. We'll drink at the beginning of the show.
You and my brother did start off drinking.
Yeah.
You guys pre-gamed.
Yeah, we were drinking before you girls were gone getting the pizzas and stuff. We were pounding them down. But that's also why he leaned over in his chair to pick something up off the floor and never got up. He just leaned over and stayed there.
The earth just moved slightly too much. That's what it was.
I don't know. He was off kilter. I love my brother-in-law. He's the coolest cat ever, but that was funny. All right. It's bad ornaments. NBC.
Are we going to the phone calls
I'm thinking
now?
so.
Text
Let me see
what
if
are we
I get rid of
doing?
my stuff. We've got an hour and 15 minutes of the cool shit. Now we're getting to the boring, dumb, lame stuff here. And I think I got everything. Okay.
Boring, lame stuff.
So the one thing I told you girls I was going to do was figure out a way to make this work, right? With the phone calls and the trivia. Guess what one thing I didn't do?
Charge its phone?
Figure out how to make this thing work.
Obviously. Wow.
All right. So
we'll wing it.
What we want to do here, hold on.
So Tomash gifted 5 memberships tonight. Insurmountable Cali Cat gifted 5 memberships tonight. And Florida Man gifted a membership also. Thank you guys on YouTube for the Bottom of the Glass Nation bringing in new members tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Let's see if I can put this. I'm not sure if I can do it. Let's try it right now. Can I get, boy, that's going to be a tough one.
I have nothing more to read, so you're on your own.
No, we're good. I'm just trying to get the phone number out here, and I don't know where to put it. Let's put,
I have been posting it in YouTube. I'm hoping the other moderators are posting the phone number.
I think I can do it a couple different ways here. Let me try. Let me move Mary Mathis down a little bit, and let me put the phone number. Come on now. Come on, get your shit together. This is a drag and drop part of the program, and I'm not so drunk I can't do it. Okay. So this is a phone number to a phone like the one the Sun Valley Fox called on, and you guys can call this number. Now, if you call it right now, I'm not going to answer, so don't call.
So we're calling, not texting, correct?
We're going to call in. These are going to be real callers.
Okay.
We're going to call in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to read. I've copied and written down a bunch of 80s trivia. Okay? This is general 80s knowledge. It could be something about Chernobyl. It could be something about the Space Shuttle Challenger. We don't know. And then there's music and there's movies. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to be in competition with you guys. I'm going to they're going to call in, and I'm going to let them answer the question first. If they get it right, they can go for a second question. If they get that one right, they can go for a third question. And if they get the third one right, they get a big fucking prize. Like, when Larry the Cable Guy sends us all those stickers, give him one of everything, plus a koozie, plus an autograph something.
I love how we just throw stuff out there, Mayor.
And some more of this.
Gen X Mom, just figure it out.
Well, you have a helper now. She's here to help you on the weekends.
Wow.
There's 2 of you.
Wow. Just throw her under the bus. That's okay.
So between Gen X Mom and Mary Mathis, you guys should be able to handle this. I'm not throwing something at you that you're incapable of. Let me know if I need to hire somebody because this is beyond you. Good.
Oh, my
Glad you're coming along. So what we'll do is we will let people call in, and I'll put them on the air. And what I will do is ask them. I'll give them the choice. They can pick what area they want to be in. General 80s trivia, and then there's 80s movie trivia, and there's music trivia. Now, these are not my questions. So if you go, that's a fucking dumb question, I might agree with you. In fact, I'll try not to answer the fucking dumb questions. I want to ask them. I'll try to avoid them. We'll give you something fair. But if you got to get 3 in a row, now here's how it plays. If you answer it wrong, and you only got like 5 seconds, 3 seconds to answer, no Googling here. You got to answer right when I ask. I'm going to switch over to Gen X Mom and then Mary Mathis. If either one of them get the answer after you missed it, you're out. I'm hanging up on you. We're moving on to somebody else. That's the way this has got to go. Are you guys all familiar with the rules now? Good, because I just made them up. I think if I drink a little bit, it'll help all of us. So here we go.
All right. Our Josh Maddox, moderator on YouTube that's helping tonight because Trippy is off. He has to go. So I will be the moderator.
All right. I thought Trippy was coming up here tonight.
No, he's going to go whatever.
Whatever, man. He disappointed me. He said he was coming. Now he's off staff. I'm firing him tonight.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So we do have the phone lines open here. We got that. And let's see. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take caller number 1 and see where this goes. Oh, this will be a good one for you. All right. Caller number 1. Can I have your name, please?
Mike Perkins.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, it's Mike Perkins. Make sure you turn your radio down in the background. You're going to give us feedback, all right?
It's down.
All right, Mike, you're going to get 3 chances here to win a prize. If you fail, if Gen X Mom or Mary Mathis steals from you, you're out. I got to hang up on you like I have to hang up on you with prejudice. Like I'm slamming the phone down like the old days. All right. So what do you want? Do you
Hang
want
up on me always.
Yeah, well, don't tell people that, Mike. We got to make it sound like I'm a nice guy. Do you want general 80s trivia to start, or movie or music? You're going to get one of each. Which one do you want first?
We'll go with the first choice.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing with the first question is general 80s trivia.
Okay.
Mike Perkins, what does VHS stand for? Videotapes. Remember those VHS tapes? What does
Right.
VHS stand for?
Video head system.
Now, you're still alive if the girls can't get it right. If the girls don't get it right, then you're still alive. Gen X Mom, VHS.
I was close to a video home system.
Ding, 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 ding. She got it.
That was gonna be my
Video
guess.
home
That
system.
was okay. Cool.
Mike, she pulled that out of her ass. There's no way she
did.
should have known that. Just so you know.
Whew.
See you guys.
All right, Mike, you're out. All right,
Bye,
let's get
Mike.
another
Bye,
caller in
Mike.
here. Let's get another caller.
I feel so bad. Like I get it right there, it's gone.
Hey, they didn't get it right, so this
It's
is on
like
you.
they hit the whammy.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you got your voice down. Hey, caller, welcome to Gen X Talks, and who am I talking to? I'm sorry? Are you on speakerphone or something? Because it's really hard to hear you, real muffled.
Okay, hold on. Let me get off of it.
Go ahead. Take your time, dear.
Yeah, Patrice Anthony.
There we go.
There we go.
There,
Nice
that's
and clear.
clear.
Hi, Patrice.
All right, Patrice, you ready to play?
Hi.
You
Let's
ready?
do it.
All
Oh,
right.
nice.
Do you want general, movie, or music to start?
Let's just do general.
All right. The general's giving you a general. Here's a question for Patrice. Here we go. What was the most popular video game of the entire 1980s? What would you guess?
I say Pac-Man.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Now, I should give a clue, but I'm not going to.
you got it?
Okay.
Maybe.
Gen X Mom, what do you think? Of the entire, all the way into the late 80s, 87, 88, 89. Think about that, too. This
Wow.
wasn't just the early ones.
Pong?
Pong is incorrect. That's not even going to be on the, oh my God. How did
I don't know.
How did I end up marrying you? All right. Mary Mathis?
Asteroids?
Incorrect.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, my gosh,
That's
what?
the only second one I had was Asteroid.
Mario Brothers.
What? Way back then?
Nintendo. Nintendo came out.
I disagree.
All right. No, she's still
See,
alive.
I'm going. Oh,
Patrice,
I
you're
joined the
still-
Army in
you're still with
82,
us.
and that's all I played was Pac-Man. Okay.
All
You're
right.
still alive, Patrice.
You're still alive. You didn't lose because they didn't get it. All right. Let's try another one. General. What
Okay.
ancient Chinese toy was repopularized as a game in the 80s? Not a video game.
Chinese. Okay, Chinese toy. Popular. Okay.
And it's not a video game. Something you physically play with. Got to get your answer because you might be Googling it, sweetheart.
I'm not Googling nothing. I only have my phone anyway. I'm not that techie.
There you go. Okay. What do you guess then?
I'm old school, dude. I can only do one thing at a time.
That's
on
my
phone.
girl. I like that. That's my girl. All right, Patrice, you got to
I'm
give me
just
an answer.
letting you know.
Give me your answer, sweetheart.
I have no answer for you.
Gen X Mom?
Jump rope?
No.
Chinese jump rope?
No. For the steal, Mary Mathis.
Roller skates?
Nobody said hacky sack?
Oh.
Really?
We're girls. We didn't play hacky sack.
All right, Patrice, you're still alive. Here we go.
We did not play hacky sack.
I agree. That is a different generation.
Bullshit. I played hacky sack all through high school. All through high school, I played
What a
hacky sack.
nerd.
Girls
You know what?
didn't.
I'll call. No, but you girls watched the boys that did. I'll call Dr. McDreamy right now, and he played
I
hacky
do
sack.
not recall him playing hacky sack.
Yeah, I
see,
don't remember
that's the
him
thing.
either.
See, the girls were just looking around. See, that's all.
Well, I think you guys were looking at the wrong hacky sack then. All right. Patrice,
Maybe.
are you ready for your next question?
Let's go.
In the 80s, what slogan did Nike come out with that was world famous?
Just do it.
There we go. That's one. She's
I
got one.
agree.
She's got to get 3. That's one.
I agree.
We're moving on to movie trivia. All right.
All right.
What was the highest grossing film of the entire 80s? And it was a kid flick. It was definitely, it's for everybody, but it definitely encapsulated children. What was the highest grossing film of the entire 80s?
Oh, kid flick. Okay.
It was
I know
for,
it wasn't
everybody
what I'm
loved
thinking.
it, but it was it was geared towards kids.
In the 80s.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
No, crap is not the right answer, Patrice. You got to give you something
No, I
better
know
than that.
I know that. I know that.
You got to answer quick.
Uh,
I have a guess.
I have a guess too.
Patrice, you
I
gotta
got
give me-
nothing. What
all
I'm
right.
going to say is that I say Star Wars, and I know it wasn't Star Wars.
No, because no, it could have been The Empire Strikes Back. That was in the 80s, but no. This even beat
Right.
Empire Strikes Back. Gen X Mom for the steal.
I think it was E.T.
Ding 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 ding
Ah.
ding 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 ding. E.T.
That was the
is
only
correct.
one. Let me check chat.
Wow.
Good
Wow.
go.
Well
I
done.
give her that. That's good. That was well done. I
All
give her
right,
that.
Patrice,
That's
you
for
got
sure.
one down, but then we got to go, sweetheart. All right, thank you for playing.
Thanks, Patrice.
All right, thank
Bye,
you.
Patrice.
Y'all have a good
You
weekend.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, chat said it was E.T. I wasn't looking.
So did they get it? The chat room got it?
They said Goonies, E.T., Empire Strikes Back, Stand By Me.
All right, so you guys want to do another one here? You guys
Yeah.
you getting the feeling how we're doing this now?
I smell what you're stepping in.
You got to be better. You two have to represent Gen X Talks here. We can't go down like punk ass bitches. You gotta get
Nobody's
these
beat
right.
us yet.
Well, no, but you let one slide by. Everybody missed it.
Oh, brother.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. All right, let's go to someone. Let's get
Gonna
the phone.
kick your hacky sack.
I'm gonna kick your hacky sack. All right. All right. So here we go. Caller, where are you calling in from, and what's your name?
I'm calling in from Bakersfield, California.
And what is your name, sir?
My name is Low Torque.
Low Torque.
Oh,
Low
no,
torch.
he's going to beat us.
Low Torque. I got to drink it.
This is not good.
This is not good. He's going all the way.
This is not
Low torch-
fair.
Low Torque's going to put down a $100 bill and go, I want to go to 10 wins. Not 3. I want 10.
This is going to be hard.
Low Torque, just for you guys know, been around the program since its very inception, almost. Was a former staff member around here, and he's a great guy. Been out to the studio and the house a bunch of times. We love Low Torque. I really wish he wasn't going up against us right now, because this motherfucker... Wait. I have a
knows
question.
stuff.
Hold on. No. This may be okay.
No.
Low Torque?
I've been drinking, so you
There
got
we
a
go.
chance.
Oh, okay.
That's
We
my
got-
question. How close to Bomber's Peak are you?
Oh, I passed that a long time ago.
All right,
I fell
we got
off
a
the
shot
road.
at this.
He's celebrating the holiday.
We got
real
a
well.
shot. If he's past Bomber's Peak
Indeed.
and that's his drinking apex, we're good.
Okay.
Indeed. Hit
All
me.
right.
All right.
Oh, man.
I'm
Bear.
not letting him choose. I'm starting with music.
Oh, that's as easy as no.
He can't dance. He has no idea what this is. All
He
right.
knows. Oh, man. This is not fair.
All right, let's see. All right. This one might be too easy for him. I don't know what you're right. All these questions yeah. Okay. He's got to get 3 though, right?
Okay, go.
This is in music. Low Torque, are you prepared to answer, sir?
I'm ready. I'm not prepared, but I'm ready.
What musician played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's Beat It?
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
Seriously.
Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
he's an Eddie Van Halen guy.
Yes, that's why I'm like, that wasn't
doesn't
fair.
count. No, we're not asking that one. Fuck that. That didn't
What?
count. No,
That was
No,
bullshit.
because you
No, I
actually
won.
you own an Eddie Van
I won my
Halen
prize.
guitar.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
I
that's
call
bullshit.
foul.
Yep, you're out. That's it. We're starting over. All right. Welcome to the program, Low Torque. It's Gen X Talks, the General here. Thanks for joining in. We got 3 questions for you. We're going to start with music. So don't be shy, buddy. As we. All right. What artist in 1980s? Do your best. Do your best, son. What artist had a 1983 tour called Serious Moonlight Tour? The Serious Moonlight Tour.
Oh my God! I have nowhere to start with that.
Under
Serious
the moonlight,
that sounds
the
like
serious moonlight.
I got it.
Oh,
That gave it away.
Because I do good impressions. I'm sorry.
I'm totally off camera
My impressions are so. No, you're not.
I am off camera. No, I
No,
mean
you're
like
not.
not you, but
Yeah,
my
this is
camera's
terrible.
off.
Turn it that way.
I just did.
More.
Because I don't.
More. Now you're in the center.
Holy shit, Batman.
Well, you were
Okay.
still on there, but it was just. Luckily, it was half your face, but it was the good half. So you're good.
Oh, thanks.
Low Torque, we got to get an answer here, buddy. Come on.
no! I hit a brick wall, man. I don't got it.
I know
I
it is.
even sang it for you.
I know it. Like I'll know when you say it, and I'll say,
I knew
yep.
it after you sang it.
Brother, I love you. I sang it for you, my man.
No, it's terrible. No, it's terrible.
Oh, he's going down.
I'm off my rock.
And you
He's
know
going
what?
down.
And you know what? And Gen X Mom is ready to take you down.
I'm going to take you down.
Hold on. I'm going to go to Mary Mathis first. Let's see. Mary, do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
I got
sang
you.
it. I sang it for you.
I got you, girl.
All right.
I got you.
Wait, real quick.
I am so positive. I'm
What is
so confident.
Just without saying, I just want a yes or no. Does the chat room have it?
I don't know. I don't want to look.
Okay.
I don't want to look.
What is your answer, Gen X Mom?
David Bowie.
David Bowie. That's right.
Oh shit!
David,
Damn!
I should've got
Under
that.
the moonlight, the serious
you beat me.
moonlight.
Sit down, Low Torque.
Wow. Okay. Can I hang up on
Hey.
him?
Hang up on him.
With extreme pressure, Low
Good
Torque,
night,
we got to
Miss
go,
Lady.
buddy.
Slam the phone.
Yeah, that was.
All right,
got
say
me.
goodbye,
You
Low
bested
Torque.
me.
Tell the
All
ladies
right.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
See you, everybody.
All right, he's out. All right, now I sang. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I didn't know I did such a great David Bowie impersonation.
I can hear your singing. I know how
I
to
had
sing.
no idea. I do apologize. I should.
Thank you for that.
Ah, you're welcome.
It's okay. He still didn't get it, so we're all good.
I
can-
was like, man, I thought he gave it away.
ladies and gentlemen, I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. It just flows. All right, so we got another
Wow.
one. Let's wait for another call coming in. Who do we got? Let's see. Let's grab the phone and see who's dialing. There's so many numbers. They all pop up as call waiting, call coming in, call waiting. Someone's calling in. Somebody pick up your phone and dial. Oh my God, you know who this is. Just popped up. Here we go. Hey, caller, welcome to the Gen X Talks program. And who are we talking to?
You don't want to know. It's Danny H.
Oh my God.
Oh, Danny H.
You know who's angry right now? Is his wife, who was also trying to call in from the next room, and now she's pissed that he got through and she didn't.
Yeah, do you have a good domestic violence lawyer? Because I took a pretty hard hit.
You're gonna get
Wow.
it's not over, buddy. Take pictures, man. Go to the police and take pictures. Is all you can do.
Oh my God.
Right on.
All right, Danny, you ready to play, baby?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna go with. We haven't done the movie trivia. Let's go to the movie trivia here. All right.
Sure. Let's go.
No. Okay. How much have you been drinking?
Can neither confirm nor deny that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it took him a long time to figure out how long he's been
Yeah, I
drinking.
mean, it's like I don't know. God damn, you got to ask his wife. How much have I fucking been drinking?
You should ask how much time,
All right.
how many hours he's been drinking.
Okay, Danny, now listen to me, buddy. I'm going to give this.
Yes, sir.
This is a full question that I think gives it away if I ask the full question. So I'm only going to ask the first part.
Wow.
But you can say, legitimately, give me the second half of the question. You can. But you're a punk ass bitch if you do. Just saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying. So
That's fair. That's fair.
in 1987, there was a very popular movie. It was a sleeper movie that turned into be a big hit. And the lead character's name was Johnny Castle. Who played Johnny Castle?
I know.
Who played Johnny Castle?
I even know
Well,
the
I'll tell
film.
you who it wasn't. It wasn't me. And I'm drawing a total blank.
Now, you can ask for the second half of the question. It's legit. I was cutting it in half. If you
All right.
have to have it.
Wild hair, Patrick Swayze.
Oh my
Dancing.
God, he got it.
He said Dirty
Ding, ding,
Dancing.
ding, 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 ding. He got it. He said Patrick Swayze Dirty Dancing.
It was Roadhouse.
No, it was Dirty Dancing.
Oh, Johnny Castle. That's right.
Patrick Swayze.
Sorry.
Patrick Swayze played
He was
Dalton,
in Roadhouse because
That's
everybody thought
right.
he'd be bigger.
Don't
That's
you?
right.
Don't sass Danny H, Mr. Invisihucci, and I. We have a connection about Invisihucci. Don't sass us about Patrick. All right.
Okay, sorry.
All right. That's one. Now he's got to get 3. You girls got to stop him.
We
before
can't stop him unless we get the question.
All right. So in other words, what you're saying is, if Danny H is awesome, you guys are stuck.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, I was raised a Southern gentleman. If you want to give the ladies the next question first, I'm fine with that. I'll go
Okay.
last.
Oh.
All right. Danny H, I'm going to give him a little something, something, baby.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to make this one for the girls. But if you both don't get it and he does, wow.
Okay, so this is still movie?
I'm going to go to music. Give you
Okay.
girls a fighting chance. Okay.
Come on,
Let's
Mary.
see here. Okay. Mary Mathis and Jenix mom got to step up their game for this one. All right. This happened during the 80s, but her career was prior to the 80s. Ladies, who was the first woman to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Mary Mathis, we'll start with you.
I got 2 guesses.
Well, you only get one when it's
I
your turn.
know.
Mary Mathis, what do you think? Who was the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see on the screen, she's dumbfounded. She's on screen. She got all 3 people on camera right now. She's just sitting there staring, going, "Oh shit, I fucked up. What do I do?"
Janis Joplin.
Negative. Jenix mom.
Man, okay. Shit. I'm going to say the wrong one. Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. Incorrect.
Hey, that was a good guess.
It was a good guess. Danny H, what you got, baby? What you thinking?
I'm going to put some RESPECT on it and say Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin, my
was
man.
that
That's
was my
Danny
other
H
one.
coming through, baby, in a pinch. You know what? I wish I still had those applause things. Do I got them on there? They were fucking.
I knew.
I need my
it was either
applause
Tina
button.
Turner or Aretha. I just knew it. It had to go back pretty far. Gosh dang it, Danny.
Hang on.
I'm sorry, Mama X.
It's okay.
Go ahead and read some sheets if you got them. I'm looking for something.
I don't have any sheets, honey. I'm sorry.
Remember, YouTube, hit the like button.
There you go. A lot of people said Aretha Franklin. I was the one that was wrong, but I really thought Tina there for a second. They're in the both era, right? Same era? Didn't Tina and Ike start
Close.
Yeah.
like right around there? Damn. See,
I think Tina and
Holy
Aretha
mackerel.
are a couple of classes apart.
So, say Danny H, say Aretha Franklin one more time.
Aretha Franklin, one more time.
Good job, Danny. Way to go, buddy. Good stuff there. Top shelf. Wait, I like that.
oh my goodness.
I found a way to program the buttons, man. I'm good to go. Boy, Saturday night
Wow.
show. Saturday night show is going to fucking rock. I'm going to spend the whole day getting the movie quotes, getting the music ready. Oh, Saturday night show is going to be off the fucking charts, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be out there. Good stuff. All right, Danny. That's 2
Yes, sir.
for you. But I'm not. Here's what I'm not doing. I'm not letting his southern gentleman stuff go again. It gives him time to look up the answer. Oh. Not that he would,
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
but I'm not doing it that way. All right.
Okay.
The last question, number
Sure.
3. We're going for here.
Yes, sir.
And what subject?
General 80s trivia.
Okay.
You ready?
Dead air.
Well,
We love dead air.
thanks for
Come on,
pointing
big
that
money,
out.
no whammies.
Well, he gets on me
Stop.
when I don't, when he's drinking and doesn't.
Did you hear what Danny said? No
What?
whammy, no whammy, no whammy. All right. Now, I know this answer. So, therefore, I assume everyone should know this answer.
Always.
In general 80s trivia, what year was the Titanic wreckage located?
Oh my God.
Oh, I knew this. I don't give a shit.
Oh, Jesus.
I knew. I have touched
What year
part
was
of the
it
Titanic.
located?
Yep.
It was 1985.
Oh my God, he's right.
Damn it.
I blame his wife for helping him. I'm telling you, she's in the other room helping out. I don't think Danny's this smart. I know Danny. I love Danny. He's not this smart. He's not
I'm
that.
telling you, I've got a A steel trap for bullshit trivia.
Well, Danny, say it again.
Like my husband.
Tell me the year again.
1985.
Look at that. Way to go, Danny. Good job, buddy. 1985 is correct. You have won. You're the first winner tonight of all three. You have beat the girls. You beat the Gen X Talks girls at all three trivia. Danny, we've already got your contact information, your phone number stuff. We're going to send you a big basket of something for being our first one, all right?
Hey, you know
Great
what?
job.
Just give both the ladies a big hug for helping out, and we'll call it good.
You know, hey, I'll give you one better. We're supposed to be playing Halo tomorrow night.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're looking for easy kills. That's what's going on.
We're supposed to play tomorrow
got
night.
you.
If we get I don't know, Trippy was supposed to come up here. And I was going to ask Lotork to come over because we got the Xboxes working and the computers working. But yeah, we're playing tomorrow. Not even tomorrow
On
night.
Saturday?
Oh shit.
Tomorrow is your live
No,
stream.
tomorrow. Sorry, I do apologize.
I just bursted that bubble.
Sunday.
Possibly after.
No.
Sunday, okay.
Sunday. Like we're going to start around noon.
Well,
Pacific
he's
time.
ahead of us, so
Noon our
It'll be
time.
about 2 p.m. my time.
We're going to start there. We're going to play on tonight. We're going to order a bunch of pizzas and a bunch of food, hookers, and blow, and it's going to be a great night. So you got to join us for that one. All right, Danny?
wow.
Sounds like a winner.
All right, say goodnight to everybody, and then we'll catch you on the flip side, my friend.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
All right, so we're not done yet, but he's the first Triple Crown winner.
Yes, he is.
He won them all.
He is.
All right, let me grab another one here. Let's see what's coming in, and we got another call coming in. Dum-dum-dum. Let's see. Clicking the thing here. I can't get my phone to come on. Put in the password every fucking time. All right. Next phone call that comes in, we're taking it. Who we got? Bum, 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 bum. Call the number on your screen. And it is, we know this guy too. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you, sir. What is your name?
Well, good evening, General and Mama X and Mary. How are you?
Look at everybody hanging out here. Hey, Chris, this is Christopher Sevick.
Oh, hello,
Yes.
Christopher.
Chris, make sure your radio's turned down in the background for us.
Oh, it is.
All right, Chris, you ready to play? You ready to take on the Gen X Talks girls?
Bring it on. Bring it on.
All right, you got it. And this is one rule I have to enforce better. They have to answer quickly. No more opportunity for Google to take over. No more opportunity for the comment section to be your crutch. Trivia
Who are
question.
you talking to?
In general, I'm speaking to the people in general. Okay, good people of the ship, hear me speak. Good people of the ship. I'd like to let you know that we're tightening up the rules around here a little bit.
The ship Titanic?
No, didn't you see that movie? You didn't see Waterworld?
Oh my God, I've
Dennis
seen it
Hopper
enough.
on Waterworld, and he stands up there with his microphone, and everybody's yelling at him. He goes, "Good people of the good ship, hear me speak." Dennis Hopper, people of the good ship, and they throw out Spam, but it's in yellow cans, and it's called Smeat.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Trippy Pineapple just chimed in. He is heading up here. He just passed Six Flags. He's about
What the fuck?
an hour out.
He's way late. You took a little bit too long with that Singapore hooker. You could have got your business done a lot
He's
sooner.
an hour
buddy.
out of the studio right now.
All right, I'm warm. I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go.
Bill wants to know on Facebook what Halo you guys are doing on Sunday.
We play the God, I'm gonna fuck this up.
Got to download the Master Chief Collection, correct?
Oh my God, how did she know that? That's my girl. Do you guys see that, men out there? That's my girl.
That's right.
She knew that it was the Master Chief. I was struggling with what fucking dude. It's a whole collection that
You're
we play
welcome.
there. I don't know what. And my girl comes in and goes, download the Master Chief Collection. Do you know what we play on? We don't play on Xbox Live directly. What do we play on? What do all the games the kid plays on is?
Oh, it's called, shit.
She might get this. She might get, because we buy the cards for them to buy credits.
Steam.
Steam. Oh my God. Okay, all of you take a moment. Everyone out there take a moment. My girl is beautiful and she knows video games. There's more. But can you get that? I present to you Gen X Mom, your queen. That's why we live in the world we live in right now. All right. Invisihuchi, he knows. All right. So TDP, Trippy Dippy Pineapple's on his way up. And we got Christopher Sevick on the line still. Chris, you still there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir, I am.
Sorry to put you off like that. You got a front row seat to the show.
Okay. That's okay. Oh, by the way, I just want to say something real quick that I'm watching you guys on Facebook tonight. and that Sammy Joe is the best moderator you guys have.
Whoa! Oh, fuck! We were getting along so good.
That is sweet.
You know, there's so many people
She
over there.
deserves that.
She does. She goes back and forth between Facebook Personal and Facebook Blue, and she does such a good job. Everybody knows her. She doesn't sit on one, then sit on the. She pulls it off. Where we used to have 2 moderators on those 2 pages, and she does it. I'm not sure how because she. You know what? Never mind. I do know how. She does it on her laptop, and she's only 4'3" tall. So she's no. This makes sense. This is logic. This is guy logic. She's only 4'3". She's closer to her work.
Oh my goodness.
That's why the Japanese build such cool shit, because they're so small. They're short people in Japan. They're closer to their work. They do good.
Oh my gosh.
She's closer to her work.
Would you ask the question?
This all makes. Just
go
I gotta
on.
drink another one right here. All right.
Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
All right, is he going to pick the subject?
No,
Or are you?
I'm doing it.
Oh God. Can we know what the subject is?
We're going to movies. Christopher Civic, we're on movies right now. Are you prepared, sir, for every eventuality?
Sir, yes, sir, I am.
There we go.
Okay.
That's my man.
Let's go.
All right. I'm looking. Trying to find something. Okay. Chris, I got to tell you, if you don't know this one and the girls steal it from you, I'm not sure if we can be friends anymore. Sir, you may have to turn in your gold coin.
Oh.
Oh, that's
I'm just
not
saying.
fair, General.
No. There's a bunch of guys out there that once I say this question, there's men watching right now that go, no, the General's right. You can't fuck this one up.
Wow.
Okay.
Sounds like we're already out.
You might be in. All right. In the movie Die Hard, the first Die Hard, the Christmas edition
Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
This movie.
What
Okay.
was the name of the skyscraper that the whole movie took place in?
Too
Oh,
easy.
let me think.
No,
Let
you
me
can't think. You
But
got
that's-
6 seconds, buddy. Don't.
No, I know what it is. It's Nakatomi Plaza.
My man. Because Christmas doesn't start till Hans falls from Nakatomi Plaza.
Too easy.
Christmas, I've got a.
Yes,
Mary
it goes up
Mathis,
Sunday.
I've got a Nakatomi Plaza counter which shows him falling, and you move it each day until
does.
he gets to the bottom. And then day one, that's how you count down Christmas at Gen X Talks Studios.
Too easy.
You watch Hans go down day by day.
Wow.
It's true. Oh, all right, Chris, that's one. That's one, buddy. You got to
All
knock
right,
down
let's go.
3. All right. Music trivia is coming up next.
Oh, boy.
Let's find him.
He's giving him all the easy ones, Mayor.
No. I don't.
Come
think
on.
I don't think this one's gonna be easy.
There's a bro code, man.
Oh my God! I knew you were going to accuse me of that.
I thought you were going to say, like, who's the evil guy on Die Hard?
Well,
What was his character name?
Hans Gruber, but everybody knows that. Every guy knows. Chris knew that one too. Come on.
Wow.
Okay.
Of course.
Wow. Shut up, Chris.
Love you too, Mama X.
All right. Chris, you ready?
Yes, sir.
What actor did Madonna divorce in 1987?
Well, man, I think he played in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I think that would be Sean Penn.
Damn it.
Oh my God, he's right. At first, I'm like, he didn't play in Fast Times. Wait, yes, he
Yes,
did.
he did.
If I'm here and you're here, isn't it our time, Mr. Hand? Okay, Christopher Sevick is not letting you girls play at all.
It's okay.
He's knocking it down.
I got it.
I just want to hear St. Donna groan one more time, all the way up in Reno.
she
all
is.
right?
Oh, she's already done it. The second you
She's
called
probably
in,
rolled her eyes
the
and like,
second
oh
you
my
called-
gosh.
Now, if everybody else went to bed and St. Donna is in her palatial step-down living room that she lives in, if everyone's gone to bed, this would be the only time she cusses. When Christopher Civic logs in and calls in before her, the only person who heard was Zelly the dog. She went, fuck! Because Chris got in again. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if, for St. Donna's sake, let's hope we can get him on this last one. Here we go. It's 80s general knowledge right now. You've done the first 2. We're going to general knowledge.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum.
Today, Junior.
Dead air.
Hold on. I'm trying to find something worthy of the opponent, man.
Today, Junior.
Okay.
Calm your tits and dicks. I'm getting it. Relax.
Calmer than you are, dude.
Calmer than you are, dude.
Mama X, by the way, I got my banana sauce shirt and I love it.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Throw that thing in the fireplace.
You gotta thank Dr. Shadowlight.
Throw
too.
that fucking thing in the fireplace. All right. Who was the first country in the 80s to build a Disneyland outside of the United States?
Ooh, there's only two that I can think of. Oh, I'm gonna piss my pants if I get this one wrong. I'm gonna say, country-wise, it's Japan.
He got it. Christopher Savick, 3 out of 3, baby. He fucking nailed it.
Way to go.
Never
Good job.
even gave you girls a chance.
Nope.
I thought I had him on that one.
No.
Hey, Chris, you know we already have your name and number. We got your address. We're going to send you the big basket of something, baby, as soon as we get things put together here, all right?
Beautiful, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. So
You're welcome.
You guys all have a good night, all right?
Hey,
all
Chris,
right.
Listen, on behalf of St. Donna, don't fucking call again tonight, okay?
Trust me, I won't. I'm already 45 minutes late. I'm going to bed. So
all right. Good night, Chris. Thank
Good
you
night,
again.
Chris.
all right, guys. Good night.
It not only did he get in, but St. Donna's turning over in her grave going, God damn it. That motherfucker.
But she's not in a grave.
Well, it's metaphorically speaking.
Wow. Okay.
Turning over on her couch, turning over in her hush puppies. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? She's pissed. I don't want to tell you. All right, let's keep going. We'll take another call here. Who's coming in now? Well, it just jumped on me.
I don't even have Trippy's bed ready for him.
It was 5:09 and they hung up before I answered.
Do you know that? You guys didn't tell me Trippy was coming.
Well, check the staff thread once in a while. He's been talking about it all fucking day.
Wow.
Yeah. Who's not paying
Wow.
attention? All right, here we go. 509 area code. That's up in
Wow.
Washington State. I think I know who this might be. Let's check and see. Welcome to the Gen X Talks program. Make sure your radio's turned down. And who are we talking to?
All right, let's keep going. Take another call. Kelly Cooney from Idaho.
From what was your name again?
Idaho.
Your name is Idaho.
Kelly from Idaho.
Kelly from Idaho. Like
Kelly.
Hi,
All
Kelly.
right, Kelly from Idaho. You've seen what's going on here. Sometimes the girls
Yes.
win, sometimes they don't. Are you ready to play, baby? You ready to go?
I'm trying to.
He's like, I've had too many. I don't know if you drink or smoke, but you might have had too many. But that's good. That's a good idea. All right, here we go. We're going to start with movie trivia, and we're going to see if you can beat the girls on this one. I need to know what the name of the villain was in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Say that again.
What was the name of the villain, the bad guy, in the movies Nightmare on Elm Street? You got 3 seconds.
Freddy Krueger, I think.
Okay, now you got it right, but I heard her voice in the background. He had a girl goes, Freddy Krueger, asshole. It's Freddy Krueger.
She's not supposed to be.
You know what's going to make it worse is if the girl's like 13 or something.
I was doing this with my fingers and I couldn't remember his name.
Well, help or not, you did get it. We're moving on to music now. You ready? That's 1 for 1. You got to get the next one.
Okay.
We're going on to music?
We're going to music.
Okay. Music.
And we're looking here. Who won Artist of the Year and the #1 album in 1981? I'll give you a clue. It was a solo artist. And he just died.
Yeah, I died. I don't actually have a clue there.
All right, then we're going to move on to Mary Mathis. You can steal.
Just died.
He just recently died, real recently. Mary Mathis for the steal. He was big in he was an actor also, starring a couple movies. He was big in like 77 through 82, and he had the #1 album in 1981. He had Artist of the Year that year. Who was it?
Mayor?
She's looking at me, blinking across the studio.
My first,
Michael Jackson.
That's who I thought.
No, not even close.
He died like 10 years ago. When
Yeah.
he threw me on that one when he said he
died
just died.
recently. Hey, you know what? You may still be in this, Kelly, because if Gen X Mom can't get it, you're still alive. Gen X Mom, who do you guess?
81?
Yeah, he died just recently. The number one album
I was
back
in
then.
the military, yeah.
Okay, Chris Christopherson?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Chris Christopherson?
No. Christopher Cross.
Oh, I didn't know he died.
I thought he did. Did he not die?
Oh, are you saying rumors? Now that's not fair because you said he
All
just
right.
died.
Yeah, okay. I thought he died. Did he not
You
die?
can't throw that clue out and then be wrong.
Okay, well, I might have fucked that part up. I don't know.
did.
He gave you extra clues that he didn't give me.
I know, but he said to both I call foul. Now I'm thinking back to like the 70s.
There's nothing
and like,
I can do about that. If I fucked
you're
up
so
that,
full of shit. I swear.
we all know that's true. I mean, that's a
Oh my
given.
God. Well, did he?
I don't know if he's. You're right. Christopher
What are you,
Christopherson died.
freaking blonde?
I don't. I'm just
Oh
saying.
my
Okay,
God.
listen, I've been drinking a lot. I think Jack Daniels answered that question.
Whatever.
I think Jack Daniels stepped in for me. All right.
That was totally foobarred. Like, Jesus.
We should have a do-over.
All right. Well, that's good. Kelly's like, good. Do-over for me. He's fine with that. Kelly's good with a do-over.
Well, you gave her extra clues that you didn't give me.
Yeah, he foobarred the whole thing.
Yeah, but apparently I gave him wrong clues, so you should be happy about that.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We got it.
All right, Kelly. Kelly, here's your question. We're still in music. In 1981, there was a hit song that was sang by Queen and David Bowie. What was the name of that song?
Oh my God.
You got 3 seconds.
Oh, it's in my head, but I can't say the name.
All right, we got to pass. Can't give you time to Google it. The girl next to you is Googling as fast as she can. Mary Mathis, Queen and David Bowie had a big hit in 1981. What was the name of the song? You can steal right now, and you can tell Kelly from Idaho to go home.
I don't have a clue.
Okay, it all comes down to Gen X Mom. Gen X Mom, in 1981, there was a song, a big hit, Queen and David Bowie. If you get it right, you send Kelly from Idaho packing.
The only one, 81. Under Pressure. Am I right?
Ding, 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 ding. Look at that. Look at that.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
telling you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Oh my God.
So-
I pulled that out my ass.
No kidding, you did. You were struggling over there, but hey, Kelly, you got to go, brother. I love you, but you're out. You got to go.
Thanks, Kelly.
Bye, Kelly.
You guys have a good evening night there, and you guys have an awesome show.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. All right, Kelly from Idaho is out. Look at that. You guys crushed another one. We're not done yet. Just getting going. Hold on. As long as I got more hooch in the bottle, we can keep playing.
Adam Bennett gave $10 on YouTube for Sup, Bottom of the Glass Nation.
Sup, baby?
Bro.
Adam Bennett, been around a long time. That's a name you guys know. Adam Bennett's been part of the program for quite a while.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, let me take the next call here. I'm not fucking answering this. What? I am not. All right, I will, but I don't want to. I don't want to bring. Okay, this guy's on the phone right now.
No, it's another guy.
Now, hold on. He can hear. We're talking. You're on. Don't hang up. You're on. But no one can hear you yet. I haven't turned your volume up. I am not a fan of bringing this dude on. Because there's some weird connection that Gen X Mom has with this motherfucker. They do espionage shit together. They do secret under the table shit. No, it's not him.
No?
What?
No, they do secret espionage shit. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling in from?
Oh, I know who it is.
This is Graham from Alberta.
I knew it.
There we go. She fucking sneaks him imported shit that he somehow gets around customs and fucks with everybody. I don't know what's going on.
Don't go putting my shit out there for everybody to know.
I will get you some treats later. I will definitely get you some good treats like Smarties and ketchup chips.
What am I,
and
a
all
fucking
that.
dog? You can
Okay.
just give me treats?
He's not talking to you. He's talking to me.
No, he's talking to me, so I'll shut up. Here's your treats, dog. Pats me on the head and gives. Look, man, if they're Smarties,
boy.
if they're Smarties, I'm in. I'll take them. I'll be quiet. If there's a bunch of Smarties, you give me a bag full of Smarties, I'll shut the fuck up.
Wow.
You can buy my loyalty cheap.
Wow.
All right, Graham. Now, Graham, you're from Canada, man. Aren't you from Alberta?
Yeah, Alberta. Yeah,
Okay,
Canada.
I don't mean to, I'm not trying to dump on you, but this is American history here, baby, okay?
What? It's
There's American history. There's American movies. There's American music. I'm just saying, maybe in Canada, he didn't know that shit. I mean, let's be fair.
That's what Google's for.
How many songs end in the word A? Okay?
take off, eh?
There's nobody in here but Graham who knows what a toque is. So, you see, I'm trying to be fair here.
Unbelievable.
All right, Graham, we're going to start you with music. Are you ready to play?
As ready as I'm going to be.
Okay.
There is a song by Billy Joel that features in the song over 100 different news headlines. What song is it?
Oh my gosh.
The fire one.
You got to get the name right.
Fire.
What? What'd you
We
say?
didn't start the fire.
Yep.
We didn't start the fire.
I think he cheated. He's got a girl in the other room. He's got to have one.
We didn't start
He's got a
the
Chris-
fire.
He's got a Christine Matlock helping him out. He does. I know he does. All right. That's
Hey, he got
music.
it fast, though.
Never lost the case.
No. I didn't say Ben Matlock.
Christine Matlock.
You never lost the case.
Never lost the case. There you go. Everybody missed out. I said, I didn't say Ben Matlock.
Never lost a case.
Never lost a case. That's right. I said Christine. All right. Going on to round 2. That's round 1. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Graham, you ready?
Where are we
As ready
going?
as I'm going to be?
We're doing movies.
Okay.
In what 80s movie could you not feed a creature after midnight?
Gremlins.
What the
Gremlins.
Bam. He got that quick.
Scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla, as my wife would say. All right, you're 2 for 2. You're going for 3. You're not even giving the girls a chance to play. They're chomping at the bit. Let's see if you can bring this one home, baby. You ready?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. In 1986, it was a big event. Big event. What city was the World Cup held in?
Oh, shoot. This one, I am not positive.
Got to guess right now.
Let me guess.
Right now.
I got to guess right now. London.
Not London. No. That was close, though, because they did hold it one year. Mary Mathis, in 1986, where was the World Cup held?
Los Angeles?
Oh,
Thank you
I was
for
gonna guess
playing.
that.
Okay. Gen X Mom, if you don't get this, Alberta Graham is still alive.
Repeat the question.
Where was the 1986 World Cup held?
Shit.
What city?
I have no idea.
What were you doing in high school in your senior year that you weren't paying attention
I was quite busy in high school.
to the World Cup?
I wasn't into soccer. Sorry.
Yeah, I know what you were doing. Never mind.
Shut up. Brazil. I don't know. Like Rio de Janeiro. I don't know.
Mexico City.
Oh, okay.
Mexico City was
DFA.
the headlines all over the news in 1986. That means that Graham Gord is still alive, and we're going for another one. We got one more. Graham, you ready, baby?
Well, if you asked who won the Stanley Cup in 86,
That's hockey. Nobody knows hockey. Come on. All right. Graham, which NFL team has won the most Super Bowls? And you got 3 seconds to answer.
oh God, I don't follow that. Dolphins.
Thank you for playing. Now, let's see if the girls can steal. Mary Mathis, what would you say? What NFL team has won the most Super Bowls?
The Patriots?
Ooh.
I think they're tied. I think this question is a little old. I think they're tied.
I thought he went ahead. I thought
Well-
the Patriots are ahead now. with the last one.
They might have been. Yeah. I know the answer that's on here, but the Patriots either are tied or ahead on there. Gen X Mom, what would you say? What would you say the top two teams if you had to pick?
Patriots.
And what would be the second one?
Well, shit. I don't know who the second would be. Steelers? Wait.
Pittsburgh.
Steelers, probably.
I think Pittsburgh's won 4. San Francisco, I think they've won 5.
Oh, you think they're ahead of the Steelers?
Yes, they are. They had Montana in the first 3. Don't tell
Google
me no,
says
Graham.
no.
It's my fucking show.
Google says no.
Don't question Google.
says no.
Fuck Google.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what the wrong answer is, Graham? The wrong answer is, I don't know, which is the answer you gave. So,
So we're
Graham-
still alive.
No, she got it.
Oh, so you're giving her Patriots?
Oh, yeah, I'm giving her Patriots.
Oh, okay. So Graham's out.
Yeah, Graham's out. Graham
Woohoo,
lost
way to go, Mare.
Patriots either
Thank
tied.
you.
She either got it with a tie or they're ahead right now, because I think this might be an old quiz that we pulled up. But it's,
Yeah,
like
you
I said.
foobarred the whole quiz tonight.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, the correct answer the answer that Graham gave of I don't know, I know is wrong, no matter what. Hey, Graham, thanks for playing, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out with Gen X Talks and all the stuff that you do for us. And I love that you and Mom have that special connection with your cyberware for stuff. And I'm turning you both into the FBI and Department of
I hear
Homeland
the Black
Security.
Hawk helicopters right
That's
now
right. As
outside
soon
the
as we're
studio.
done, I'm turning you both in.
Bye, Graham.
Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Thanks,
Bye.
Graham.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, and that was Graham. I think his last name's Gordon, isn't? Does he go by? Doesn't his
Yes.
name on the screen is
Mr.
Graham
Gordon.
That's Mr. Gordon to you. That's right.
Yes.
All right, so we'll do one more, and then we're going to call it a night.
Okay.
One
more.
more. So we'll take a phone call.
Nobody's going to be able to let Trippy in the house.
No, Trippy's going to have to hop the fence to get it. You know, the bunny side's open. He knows that, too.
Except the dogs, I think, are still in the house.
Wow. Well, they love him, though. They're not they're going to chew him up.
I know.
They're going to come over and go, "You're here. Thank God you've arrived."
All right. Somebody calling?
All right, let's see who we got here. Oh my God! One of the favorites of Gen X Talks.
Is only YouTube calling in tonight?
I don't know. The number's up for everyone to call. But who we have? I connected with him. Hey, don't hang up. You're on. You're on. They just can't hear you just yet.
It's somebody we know?
I guarantee it's someone we know. It's someone at this moment that's represented in the studio. At this moment, twice overrepresented in the studio. Caller, thanks for calling in for Gen X Talks. What is your name, sir?
Scott Royston.
Scott Royston's
Scott.
here. Scott's here. Now, Scott, do you think you can win this? Do you think you can beat the girls?
I will certainly try and give it my all.
If you don't, Scott, I have to hang up on you. I got to slam the phone down like the old days, baby. I got to slam it down. All right, we're going to start with 80s movie trivia. I'm going to give you something. If you can't answer, the girls can try to steal. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who directed the 1980 movie The Shining?
Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
That is correct. Wow, he just shotgunned that one. He didn't even wait. You girls are in trouble. Stanley Kubrick is right. All right, going on to music. This is number 2. Let's find a good one for Scott in here. Let's give him something that might trip him up just a bit. Dum, 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 dum. And it's not going to be Christopher Cross, I promise. Because that was bad. All right, Scott, you got 3 seconds to answer. Who is the lead singer in Duran Duran?
Oh my gosh, I just thought of him the other day.
Donna. Simon LeBon.
That was technically after the 3 seconds, but I'm going to give it to him. Right. He said Bono first, but he didn't say it was his answer. Simon Le Bon is correct. All right, you got 2 out of 3. We're going for your last one. Not everybody knows these, but apparently you do. We're general knowledge of the 80s. We're going to go for a hard one here. Let's see. I can't believe this is even a question. If someone said to me, "This is your final question to win a prize about the 80s," I'd be fucking angry. This is such a dumb fucking question. But now that I know the answer, I go, well, yeah, I can picture that in my head. But would I have known the answer? Probably fucking not. If Scott gets this, we almost have to send him double prizes.
Man, he's like stacking the deck over there.
This is a tough one.
He's making our work really.
Yeah.
This is really... Look, if I asked you guys what woman was famous for workout videos in the 80s, everybody knows Jane Fonda. You're all going to get it. This one's a little tougher. Now, Scott, you got to listen to me, buddy. This one's on the list. This is trivia question number 16. What fruit candy that has a balloon prominent on the wrapper came out in the mid-'80s in 1985? What fruit candy with a balloon on the wrapper came out in 1985? I love these candies, too. I do.
Bubblegum?
What's that?
I thought I said I thought it was bubble yum because I saw the thing on there.
I would have said bubble gum too. That's a good answer. It's not correct. It's a candy, not a gum.
I almost got it.
Mary Mathis, can you picture a candy that on the box had a balloon on it, on the wrapper, that came out in 1985?
See, now he threw me again because now he just goes, it's on a box.
Well, okay, what fruit candy with a balloon on a wrapper came out in 19... I think they came in a box. They came in a box when I ate them. Okay, look.
Now that totally
here we
destroyed
go.
my answer.
The answer is Chris Christopherson there. I guess I fucked everything. Mary Mathis, what do you think? What do you got for an answer?
Jolly Ranchers.
Negative. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Gen X Mom, or we go back around again.
See, I was going to say blow pops. But you said it's a box.
Yeah, it was. I know it was a box for me. I know it was.
That's true, because I didn't get it when he said a box.
I didn't say a box for you, Scott. Nice try. I waited for the box thing later. Gen X Mom, go.
I said blow pops.
Oh, no, you're not even close. It was Airheads. And they do have the balloon on the Airheads box. I've seen it. He's still alive. He's got one more to go. You girls did not take him down. Let's go for another one. General knowledge.
Oh my God.
What a stupid question. I'm not doing that. All right.
Your stupid question.
They wanted to know how much the first mobile phone weighed.
Oh, God.
Who the fuck would know that? I'm not asking that question. I'm not giving that to Scott. No fucking way. That's horrible. All right. Question number 9 says, in what year did Prince Charles and Lady Diana get married? Scott, you got 3 seconds.
1986?
No, sir. Mary Mathis, you can steal. It was not 1986. Mary Mathis, what year did they get married?
1981.
Ding, 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 ding. Look at that, boy. She stole that right out from under Scott. 1981. Mary Mathis, great job. Hey, Scott, you got beat by the girls, man. They stole one from you.
Well, at least I got 2 right.
You did.
That's right.
Hey, my man, thank you for everything you do for Gen X Talks, your artwork, your shirts. You always take time to show up at our events, and you always call in and donate memberships to people so they can get a look behind the scenes. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Scott, for hanging out with us all these years.
You're welcome. Happy holidays, and I'll certainly get there for your birthday.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
All right, that was Scott Royston, everybody.
Bye, Scott.
Listen, we're done for the night. We've done 2 hours and 10 minutes. I've gone beyond my limit. I've done what I was supposed to do. The whiskey kept me going. We should say Gen X Talks live stream tonight brought to you by Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels and 5 Hour Energies. There's nothing you can't accomplish with those two. That'd be nice if they both sponsored us, wouldn't it? And give us some money for saying their shit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, listen, we're going to get out of here. We're going to click to the ending screen and turn off the microphones. But right now, everybody's on screen, so everybody can wave goodbye right now. Mary Mathis, say goodbye. Gen X Mom, tell everybody, see you later.
Bye, Gracie.
She said goodnight, Gracie, like it was a podcast, like you're supposed to. Listen, I'm not exactly sure what's going on out there. I'm not sure where you're listening in from around the planet. AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you tuned in on the Armed Service Radio Network. But if you stuck it out this long, 2 hours and 11 minutes, we really appreciate you hanging out with us. We'll catch you guys on the flip side because that's all we've got left. And I'm out.
Bye.
Where's my goddamn button? Gotta go, baby.